time, weather, and always pass.
Hello and welcome back to the MHOG podcast.
Always pass.
All right, welcome to Wine and Cheese.
We are streaming live once again. Not Real Radio 4. Extra 4s in the show tonight.
Actually, we're 1-4 left. Less. Fuck.
Second hour open lines 504-475-8414. 4. Steve Tidbits is here. We're going to be talking about Allie's Not Real birthday at Twist Alarm, February 27th. That'll be this Saturday. With the heroes of the local music scene, The Elder 360 and House of Goats.
He touching it.
We got show reviews coming up. We wowed all weekend. I'd like to thank all the musicians and artists that were out this weekend. It was incredible. We had a lot of fun on and off stage. They were great. We got the PPVGuys. Not real movie news coming up. Mayday said it's a real zinger. Speaking of Mayday, he is not here tonight, but DJ Sprinkles is. That's right. It's drizzling outside, so DJ Sprinkles has arrived.
All right.
Nally Amarina's here. She's feeling better this week.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, it's like around 6 o'clock I start feeling like shit.
We got that and a whole lot more coming up. Not Real Radio, number 4. 4. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, y'all?
How are you?
I'm good.
We saw you last night. We had a good time there.
Yeah, that was a good show.
We've been hanging out at practice.
Getting stuff done.
Got a new song coming out, The Night of the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I'm stoked about that song.
Dude, that song's fun.
It's awesome.
Like,
man.
listening to it reminded me, it's like a lot of parts that I think y'all do very well, all put in one song. If I had to think about it.
The thing I was excited about once I played a couple of gigs with y'all and actually got in the project with y'all, that was one of the things I was looking forward to, was doing stuff like we just did.
Really? All right. Mayday
Like,
did a great job. The beat sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Thank you.
We haven't even heard what Davey did yet.
Yeah, man. What's going on with that? When we
Working on it.
Is Davey still in Zombies Eating Sheep? Steve, have you seen him?
I haven't seen him since like September.
Hey, man, fuck you.
Do you think he's coming?
I hope so, man. I miss Davey.
What
dude.
percentage chance do you think that Davey's showing up for?
69%.
Really? You going that high?
Yeah.
69.
Allie, you think he's coming to your not real birthday?
Yes, I do.
You do?
As long as nothing else comes up, dude, he'll be there.
Well, the Brats ain't going to be playing.
Well, good. No, it's going to be great.
Mayday, is he coming or not?
40.
40. What about it?
40%.
40%.
Oh, God, now he's got the numbers. Like, come on.
I think I'm with you, Mayday. I'll believe when I see it. We're supposed to have a Zombies Eating Sheep practice on Tuesday. Some people call it rehearsal. We call it practice because we can't rehearse something that we don't even know what it is yet.
Right.
Fuck.
That and we seem to record almost every time we practice
Yeah.
too. So
That is true.
Double duty over there,
That's
man.
true.
I like that shit, man. I like showing up thinking I may do something, I may not do anything, and then
Keeps you on your toes.
yeah, and then it's like, okay, I guess we're not going to do anything tonight, and it's like, all right, let's record right now.
Right? We bullshit for an hour and record for 15 minutes.
It's perfect
Yeah,
though, because by
baby.
the time it's time to record, it's like nice and comfortable and chilled out, man. It's like, yeah, ready to go.
And you feel like you should do something to make the trip worth it besides just hang out.
I've had
It's
some
pretty
good.
fun.
I've had good times already recording at your place, man. Like,
Thanks, man. It's always a pleasure having you, man. It's fun.
It feels comfortable in there. Like, I've recorded in places over the years where it's like I fought to get the stuff down because I just didn't like the place I was at or just didn't feel right. Like,
Sure.
you know, and it has nothing to do with the quality of the studio.
Right.
I've had
vibe,
bad
man.
experiences. Yeah, I've had bad experiences at crappy studios. I've had bad experience at really nice studio. So.
Really? It must be the bounty sheets.
Bounty.
And who's behind the board.
Yeah, right. It helps. It's not anything like this. This is very uncomfortable, correct?
Oh, no, I love this.
Really? You like this?
Yeah, man, this is cool, dude. I mean, I almost feel like I'm at my house, except for the couches, you know.
Except
I'm
none
not
of
sitting
this
on my
is your
couch.
shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, y'all have kind of similar shit on y'all's
All
walls
right.
that I do too. So.
Oh, cool. It's a little crammed up. You're there hanging out with Allie, though. I think you've really pushed Allie, like, and helped her, especially, like,
No,
with the
that's
rapping.
true.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, that's cool. I mean,
That is like way
I wish I could help
fucking
you,
true.
but I can't sing for shit. So, you know.
I'm not trying to say nothing about cover bands, but I got into the cover band mentality for a brief moment, you know? Had that iPad up there, you know? I was like, yeah, man, if I don't have the lyric, I'll just look at the iPad and, like, I'm not judging, and I understand when you have to do, like, 50 songs, you have to. But in this band, Tidbits one day was like, what you got that fucking iPad? And I'm like, you know what, dude? What? He's right. What the fuck do I have this iPad up here for?
Don't we have enough shit up here?
I never fucking needed that in a band ever. And then, you know, except for when I did some cover stuff, of course, when you have to do a long set. But, like, what was I thinking? So
I mean, it's cool
Tidbits like woke my shit up like, dude, no, this is for real.
Well, if you know the material, then you own the material. Like,
You can
Right.
perform it.
Yeah.
You're not reading it.
I mean,
right.
I don't have an iPad. I've never used an iPad, but I mean, you can come to any show I play. Lift up my sleeve on my left arm. I've got lyrics written on my arm.
All right, so you still have some type of kind of safety
They
net
were
in case
cheeses.
it happens.
Yeah, I always write at least. It's usually just the first word of the verse.
Come on.
Yeah,
And
that's smart.
I never even look at it. Like every time I do it, like even
Just
if I write
knowing
on the
it's
set
there.
list, yeah, it's just
It is.
just
It's
having
like
it there.
Feeling, like a safety net. I used to do that in school whenever I had a test, you know? Like if I didn't know all the answers or whatever,
All
I
the
just pull my
answers.
fucking sleeve up. I had the whole shit, you know? Or we made these
Nobody
little
did.
bitty fucking like 1 square inch fucking pieces of paper with like everything written on that motherfucker.
I remember we did that. And they had the old pilot pens with the clear pen.
Yeah.
And we'd write like 20 vocabulary words and like roll it up in there so you could
Slide
roll
it
the
in there.
pen and you could see the shit, but the teacher couldn't see it.
All right, hopefully there's kids listening out there,
man.
Old school. This is
teaching
great.
them some stuff.
Yeah, we're some good influences here.
Fuck them 8-year-olds. They had it coming.
Exactly. No, but for real though, Tidbits did help, like, just in general, like how good he is at rapping and stuff that he comes up with. It's like, all right, well now I gotta step, you know, I gotta go bigger than that. So he said, bad cop, bad cop.
Allie
So,
goes
like,
into a rap mode one time, and she's like, I can't come with no weak ass shit. I got to rap with Tidbits
right,
now.
you know. So I mean, I've seen y'all over the years, and I always thought, damn, Tidbits slays shit, and it's like, man, now he's in a project with me, so it's like, shit.
Oh, no, man. You've delivered the goods.
Nah, man.
Nah, man, dude. One day, dude, I'm getting there. I think it's kind of like when you have an old dog who's just like whatever, and then you get
Damn,
like this
Stan.
new dog who's like all like fucking hyped up, and he gets the other dog like back into it and like wakes the motherfucker up, like, come on, get up, and gives momentum to him. You know, that's what happened. It woke shit up. Zombies eating sheep is waking itself up.
No, trust me, it's brought back my. It's gotten me happier doing lyrics again. Like I had gotten in a really bad rut with writer's block and just desire to do it anymore. I'm like,
That's what hanging out with cheese does to you. I know the feeling now.
I love it.
that, and you know, motherfuckers deciding they don't want to play anymore and just
true.
fucking killing themselves.
Fuck
man,
you,
know?
dude.
That's fucking, that's made shit difficult too, man. It's like, it's hard to find it's been hard for me to find my way back to where I was before. And everything that I've done with the rapping I don't think I have any talent. Like for me, it's just I've been doing this shit since 98. Like I've just put in the time. Like I'm a worker. Like I want to put the time in. I want to work. I don't think there's a talent to be a rapper. Like I think some people are better at it than others, but I think if you do it every day, you'll eventually be decent.
Right.
And I just that's where I put myself in. I'm like, I feel like I'm decent. I can do what I need to do, and that's it. I don't walk around with that rapper mentality like, I'm the
And you
shit.
are a worker. That's why Steve always fit in so well, so quick, because we, like we do, we goof off for an hour, and then we're like, all right, let's get shit done. And we'll work at a really high, pace and get a lot done, then go back and goof off again.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But you always did. You got, all right, I got lyrics. And then in true fashion, Mayday goes, okay, now I need twice that much. Somehow, no matter how much you write, you come in with 4 pages, and Mayday's going to need another 4 pages. You come in with 8 pages, then you need 16.
Oh, that's the one good thing, man. It's like I've been doing this long enough that like I have a lot of stuff that I've written over the years that I've just never had a chance to use that I really like and I feel strong about. But
Just finding that right.
Yeah, didn't at the time. Some of it I wrote, I wasn't doing vocals, or it wasn't the right thing for DP. Like I have some more, I don't know, cerebral stuff with some more
drama in it.
Yeah, stuff with a little bit deeper, a little bit more message to it. Where it's like it doesn't. Some of the stuff just didn't fit with what we were doing with DP. Like it was just some of the stuff was more lighthearted, but we'd have something to say. It just wouldn't. I like doing more darker shit. Like that's why like a lot of stuff I've been able to use with Zombies Eating Sheep is like darker stuff that I've written.
Zombies Eating Sheep is dark?
It's not real music.
It's not real. It's not even real. So it fits perfect.
Well, let's go into that, man. That's the only reason why these idiots listen to this show. You know, I was thinking earlier, if you're listening out there, you fucking undeserving bastards, like you have no idea the amount of tables that is going on in here. I mean, the amount of shit. Look at this, Steve. Look, I mean, it's impressive.
45.
Yes. What, Pickle?
42.
42 cables.
42.
To what?
45.
42 or 45?
42.
All right, to 42. Looks like 40,000 to me.
It does, dude.
Yeah, you sure? Yeah, that's more like it.
It was intimidating walking in here. That's the first thing you see when you open the door.
All right. Sorry, I had to get
like
that out.
Spaghetti cables. Look at it.
Amazing job again, Mayday. Mayday has been getting here later and later each week also.
But he's probably putting it together faster and faster.
He likes to challenge himself, man. I just figured out.
Well, hey, it was sprinkling out there. So
all right, Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Take an extra 5 minutes to get them
Good thing
contacts
you didn't
in.
wear your glasses.
DJ
Yeah.
Sprinkles. He's from America.
Glasses.
Not Real Radio 4. So, Steve, speaking of the listeners, this is the kind of shit they want to hear. Our numbers just go down. The nicer we are, we have nice shit to say about people.
He's
The
right.
ratings just go down. You just watch them plummet. So let's get back to business. On show number 1, we talked about the debacle, I'll call it, of cheese. Sharp cheddar.
Yeah,
Low blow, Chris.
I tuned in. I heard it because you wouldn't tell me what happened. So
Correct.
Yeah, he wouldn't
I
tell
can't
you.
talk to you on the phone and I have to listen. I was listening live.
Yeah, I had that conversation with 161 people approximately. I wasn't saying it again. So we were really excited about Allie's Not Real birthday party because we were playing it with DP, which was something that needed to happen, supposedly, according to some members of DP, especially one, Cheese. It was something that needed to happen, and y'all were getting back together. Y'all did Freelo show, who Freelo hates us, by the way. We'll get to that and a whole lot more. It's not like Mayday at all.
Well, I can see why.
It's that ginger.
Yeah, ginger
sorry.
bastard.
Gingers are like women. They can't get around. They got to be the only one, you know?
Yep.
We went on PPVGuys. We're going to talk about that. But let's, what the people are tuned in for. So, this shit happens with Paper Chase taking a gig for the midget wrestling thing, and it got intense. It's still not over. The repercussions, the shock waves, or the, what do they call it, tremors after the earthquake, you still feel them from time to time.
Oh, yeah, there's still some aftershock.
And nobody was stuck in the middle of it more than you.
Yeah, man, I kind of found my way right in the middle of all of that shit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, but I was.
It's different. If we would have did this show, 3 weeks ago?
I don't know if I would have did it.
Really?
Yeah.
You couldn't have even wanted to talk about it.
That and
Nobody did.
I try not to do anything irrational and off the cuff when I'm emotional. And I was hurt and mad enough that I would have said some shit that I would have regretted.
Oh, this would have been a great show.
Oh yeah. As far as the show, yeah.
So you can't think of one thing now that you want to say that you might regret?
Ratings.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
man. I mean, you know how I am, man. I'm a good dude. I don't try to start shit.
Steve, I know you better than that. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when somebody's on there wants to start some shit, like House of Goats.
You need to get Greg from Brobridge in this motherfucker.
Sucking on that yum-yum fountain.
Me?
Is that me? Man, I heard that the bass player of the Ashland Project was there at the show last night. Oh, man, I wanted him to meet my fat fucking wife, my fat fucking kids. I wanted to meet all of them. I wanted him to take them home with him.
That's a pretty good impression.
Yeah, man, that was pretty good.
I'm just a dude playing a dude who was playing another dude.
Right?
Now it's like another dude that I was just playing. It's a lot of dudes, dude.
Wow.
Does that
Dude,
make- does
Scotty Elstrod's going to be there.
Yeah.
What's the percentage on that?
20% that his cables are going to
I'm gonna
work.
say his cables. Yeah, he'll be there.
Can he get them unknotted before the end is over?
We will bring cables and cigarettes. It will be golden.
42,
Dude, we actually pull this off with Davey.
45.
What? What does that have to do with anything? You like your new clip, huh? That new pickle clip.
Thank you,
Thank you, pickle.
Clip.
Pickle scoop number whatever it was, the parade episode.
To break down the fourth wall, I know what that is. Is that's from all the parades that they went to? You got like the numbers of all the floats or whatever.
All right, so
Dude,
if we
I'm
could-
good.
If we could pull off Allie's not real birthday with zombies eating sheep, with Davey back, 40% of that happening, 20% that Scotty's gonna make it and his cable's gonna work, 10% that Mayday shit's gonna function.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
All right. 5% that the video thing totally does not fuck
there
up.
we go.
Yeah.
20% that we have enough tables.
Yeah. 2% chance that I can work the new video program.
And 3% chance that I'll stay sober enough to do the job that I need to do also.
Well, I was about to say, there's no percent chance that I will be sober by the time we see you
I'm going to put it at about 15% chance that the elder can stay awake till we play.
I think there's going to be like a 75% chance that I will vomit between the zombie break and the end of the set.
Fucking
Oh,
right,
you
dude.
serious?
That's the
This
way you
shit's
gotta
going to be
do it.
intense. All right.
Oh, yeah, man. It's your birthday, man. I'm fucking throwing down.
Go,
Somebody's
Shawty.
throwing up.
It's your
Fucking, if I gotta
birthday.
do it myself.
Hell yeah, man. May even get a fucking hotel room across the street.
Yeah,
man.
dude, we go sleep at the sleep and chilling at the sleep
To
and.
the motel, to the
Hey,
hotel.
man. Me and my lady been together 16 years. Sometimes you got to mix it up.
I agree, man. I like that.
We ain't never fucked in here before. I'm too drunk anyway. We'll come back tomorrow.
Luckily, it's so close, you know. Just
I've slept there before.
Yeah.
I have too. My friend got married like somewhere on the West Bank, but for some weird reason they got that hotel.
Because it wasn't on the West Bank.
Yeah, but it was like it made no sense. But anyway, we stayed there and had like girls' night, watched Saved by the Bell.
Wow. I haven't seen that shit in years.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent place. I like the shower.
So you're actually going to be on Wine and Cheese. Did you know that?
No.
Y'all
Wait,
did like
really?
10 hours or some other show
No.
a while ago?
Yeah, we did a DP podcast. Man, like 3 or 4 years ago. We did, I think, 3 episodes.
All right.
Like 3-hour episodes.
I think they're coming out, the Wine and Cheese.
Oh, he's gonna put them on. He's gonna stream. Oh, dude. They're one of them is really funny. We sat around and drank a bottle of the King Cake vodka. It was right when it first came out, and the 4 of us sat at a table in my house with microphones and
4 of
just
y'all, huh?
drank the whole bottle and did the podcast while drinking the 5th of
40.
the King Cake vodka.
Really?
The third one and the last one we did, we were all sober. We did it on a Saturday morning. It was actually the best show that we did.
Really?
Yeah, we were even surprised like how good it was and we were all completely sober. Like
All right.
nothing, no smoking before, no drinking during, nothing. Like we were all completely sober, and it was really funny. But I didn't do. Now I'm thinking about it. I saw he posted the one this week. That was the first one. I didn't do that one. I was sick. I was out of commission when they did that one. But yeah, I didn't know he was showing that he's gonna stream all 3 of them. I mean, it's funny.
I think so. I don't know. I tuned out once they stopped talking about me. Got bored.
Hey man, you know how it is, man. Once the strife goes away, the ratings go down.
I kicked myself off that show because I wasn't in a cover band.
Yeah, it kind of wasn't fair.
I was bringing too much credibility to that.
Too much originality.
You had to get more cheesy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna have to retune into that though. That was a couple of years ago. You said 3 years.
We did that. Yeah, it was 4,000
Another 4.
That would be pretty cool.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of 4s in this show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we've been together a little over 5 years, and when we did that, we did those shows. Gary one of the original MCs was still playing with us. So yeah, it had to be in the first year and a half. So yeah, it was about 4 years ago.
Nice.
We did all 3 of them in like about a month and a half, I think, and they just stopped.
Yeah.
One of those things. It was fun, and then so and so couldn't get together. This person couldn't. That was a bad day. This was a bad day, and finally I was like, you know what? We've only done this 3 times. Fuck it.
Right.
It's not that big of a deal. It was fun, but
Well, at least something gets to happen to him. Wasn't a waste of time now.
well, I've in the last couple of years gone back. Actually, since David passed away, I went back and listened to the 3 podcasts for the same reason that he posted them. It was just comforting to hear his voice, and we were getting hammered and joking and laughing. So it was comforting to hear David like telling jokes and
happy and
laughing.
having
Yeah,
fun.
it wasn't serious or anything. It was purely just fun. So I like when I listened to a little bit of it the other day, it was the same thing. It was just good to hear his voice and to hear him like laugh. It was good to hear his laugh more than anything.
Yeah, I think people are definitely going to listen to this show more once I'm dead.
Yeah,
They might actually like it.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
I really wish you would fucking die, and I hope it happens right now.
Oh, damn. Jeez.
Take one for the team, man.
I really can't wait for, and look, I already got in trouble for saying this once. I can't wait till it's over, like the show,
Which one?
the birthday show.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm looking
I mean,
forward.
we
Like,
need to get it out
and when
the
I
way,
say
yeah.
over, I want the show to start. Like that night, every problem goes away. The problem is that night, and how do we provide a fun, entertainment atmosphere for the people that are there?
I know what you mean, though. But
Until then, though, it's like, oh man, just let all this bullshit go away.
Yeah.
Because once the show's over, the book's closed on the last 6-8 weeks. This whole thing kind of ends the night the shows play, and it's over to a point. Trust me,
It's like back to zero.
yeah, exactly, and that's the end of the month, so it's like start.
Well, then we
fresh.
have to
Get
start
them
preparing
checks.
for the show in Hammond. So
What's that?
I said then we have to start preparing for the show in Hammond. But that'll be cool because it'll be a shorter set. We won't have to do much.
Right. We're definitely not playing it with DP, so fuck, we won't have
We
that.
don't have to worry about
destroy
anybody
anything.
canceling the. Yeah.
Who are we playing that show?
We're
with?
playing with Gethsemane, and they're from Hammond, so that should be awesome. All their people will be there, and we'll be playing with Saturate. They're from Texas, but they tour and everything. And that's, you know what? Saturate is actually who the Absence Project is playing with on Thursday.
Did you say Absent Project? Can I speak to the bass player of the Absent Project?
Yeah, you'll see him on Thursday at Southport.
LaDonda's back.
You heard me?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're playing. So Absence Project, so y'all know, everybody listening, they're playing at Southport on Thursday.
Oh.
With Saturate, who's touring, and Gethsemane, same guys that we're playing with in Hammond. So that's pretty cool. And I think
Yosemite
somebody
Sam? What?
else, Gethsemane.
What thing? What?
Is that this Thursday?
Gethsemane. What?
That's
This
this Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
I still haven't seen Absence Project. I want to see them.
Dude, they're awesome, and they're cool on a big stage, too, because they have a big sound.
Fucking Richard can just walk around. I'm very entertained. I'm about to say laugh. Not laugh. Like, I just smile. I look at Richie, he makes me smile. I don't know what it is
He's a
about the
lovable
guy.
person. He is. He's a likable dude.
What does he play in the band?
I don't know.
He's a singer.
I don't pay attention to that. Just
He's
watch
a
him walk
singer.
around off the stage. Cracks me up. I freaking love Richard. Allie was making fun of me earlier. She's like, you really like that guy. I'm like, I do. I don't know what it is.
He's cute. He's kind of got like a little dude crush thing.
Yeah. Well, when he
bromance.
first, look, I'll tell you what it is. When they first came back and they did that show, he was visibly nervous. Like he was doing what I do on stage. He was trembling. He had trouble at first. He got into it, but to watch him overcome that kind of formed a bond, like a character in a movie that you watch and you relate to, and you go, man, he overcame adversity. And I get nervous as shit on stage. I'm not like a born performer.
Oh man,
I'm learning how to do that.
I'm nervous every time I get on stage, and the few times I haven't been were the worst fucking shows that I ever performed in.
Right.
The ones that I like right before was like, oh, we getting ready to play? Okay, I'm ready. It's cool. Like awful. The ones that like the normal show where I'm in the back and I'm nervous, I'm chewing on my fucking nails, I'm chain smoking, I'm like, oh god damn it, I just want this shit to happen. But it's like as soon as it starts, it's like, ah yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
This is what I.
Well, a lot of people didn't know. I didn't know this about you. You actually played drums and were in punk bands and.
Yeah, I've been playing music since the late '90s. But all the projects I had down here, I never got out of the practice room, man. Like, played with a couple of different bands, and would write songs and get a set, and right when it was about time to start gigging, somebody would move or somebody would quit, and it's like, fuck, okay, we'll start again, and start it over, and then finally last a couple years right before Katrina, me and a good friend of mine that had been living together. We were roommates and played music in college, and he moved back to New Orleans. And at that point, just the two of us, we were like, screw playing live. We're just going to get together a couple times a week, write songs, and record. So that's what we did for like 2003, 4, and like 2005 until Katrina. And then I played drums in a metal, like hardcore band from time I moved home until we started DP. Like I was still doing both bands when we started DP for probably about half of a year until finally the guy I was playing with, it was just a 2-piece. He kicked me out. He kicked me out of our band and was like, "You're not putting enough time and effort into this, and you seem to be more into doing DP." And I was just like, I can do both, man. Like, we're never gonna go play a gig.
Yeah, I'm not
so,
cheese.
You know, so it's like I just wanted to play, and I miss playing, man. I miss playing the drums, man.
Yeah.
So I'm slowly in the process of getting back into playing again. Because I'll don't get me wrong, I like rapping. I don't like rap music. I don't really listen to it. I like writing raps. I like doing this. I like doing the zombies eating sheep with the really electronic. It's almost like trip hop. I like the deep house bass. But other than that, I like doing the more rock, harder stuff, rapping on that kind of stuff. I couldn't do just straight like hip hop, just a
Hit
DJ.
some beats and flow over them.
Yeah, like I could do it. It's not something I'd want to do. Like, and
You didn't come in there like fucking Einstein and knew all your fucking lyrics. I mean, come on, bro.
Damn, Woody. Just bust right in with that shit. What is Woody saying to you? You got a response for that?
I have nothing for that.
What, hey?
I mean, as I gotten older, it's like my time is so invaluable to me. It's like I only want to do what I want to do. I don't have time to be like, oh yeah, I'll be in 3 different bands and kind of
one of them's a cover band.
Yeah, kind of half-ass do this and that, and it's like, fuck that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it all 100%. I have the utmost respect for the cover band people. I have no desire to do that. Never have. I was years ago and I hated it.
Oh, he killed it. That was going to cost too much. Yeah. We don't have to pay until he does vocals. $2.50 a piece.
Yeah, a long time ago, man, I was the DJ for, I don't know if y'all heard the band Ghost.
Yeah.
I DJ'd for them for about a year and a half, 2 years.
Dude, I did
That's
pictures
awesome.
and stuff for them and graphics.
And, but yeah, like, that's what I started doing. I started out with turntables and did
I
that for a
probably
couple
saw
years.
you with them.
You probably owe me money.
That's why, and those motherfuckers kicked me out, owed me a couple of grand, and kicked me out, dude.
What?
Damn, you got kicked out of that
Oh,
band
wait,
too?
dude, this was...
Wait, there's a habit for
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Oh, boy.
No, man, I played the. Tell me how hateful this sounds, Allie. The last show I played with them was on August 23rd, 2004, and they kicked me out the next day. I still hate those motherfuckers.
Really?
Just as much as I did 12 years ago. To this day, hate them. Can't stand any of those. I see them all the time. I won't even fucking look at them, much less say a word to those people.
Damn, that tranny penis really affected you.
That dude Floyd's pretty cool though, right?
Oh no, dude, that's the
Yeah?
motherfucker that fucked me up,
Really?
man.
Oh, you always seem like such a nice guy.
No, he's a fucking
damn, that's
asshole,
fucked
man.
up.
Yeah, no,
How did they kick you out?
he's via fucking voicemail. Dude.
Well, that was at
Hopefully
least
you
that was
don't
more than
answer.
some people would
Hopefully
do.
you don't
True.
answer.
Yeah,
You
at least
leave a
I fucking,
voicemail.
yeah.
Really?
They screwed me over for a lot of money too, man. Like,
How many times did you listen to that voicemail?
Oh, just once, man.
Really? And delete.
I called them back and got them on the phone and ripped them up, and I haven't spoken to them since.
Damn, that's wild, man.
Because we have mutual friends that every now and then they'll ask him like, hey man, is Steve still pissed off about everything? And they were like, oh yeah, fucking don't even bother talking to him, man. Like,
So let us know. What do you start doing that they kick you out? Just so we know what the, see signs.
I was doing nothing, man. I was.
Oh, that's the problem.
I mean,
No, man, I supplied a practice room. They never had a
Oh,
practice
come on.
room, so I let them practice into my space at Fountain Blue, and I helped them with the sound. Like, I helped them make beats because they were buying beats for $500 to $1,000 before I joined the band. I was like, I can make this shit for you and it'd be free. Like, why spend $1,000 on a beat that's not even that fucking good? Like,
Yeah.
And no, like I said, it just. I don't know why. Then they kicked me out and another vocalist out at the same time that had been with them for years, and he was my in to the band. So I think
Did they go a different route completely after?
Well, the whole time I kept telling them, like, y'all need to get a band and be a live fucking band, have a live band. And they kicked me out. They kicked my boy John out. And that's when Jesus and Timmy, and that's when they got the whole band.
Oh, okay. No, so I saw him after that with Jesus.
Yeah. And that was weird because I didn't know about it with Jesus until one night he filled in for us with DP. And we're outside talking. He was like, man, so you still talk with the guys from Ghost? And I was about to go off on it, and Cheese was like, dude, you don't know that he was in Ghost? And he goes, no, I know he was in Ghost, that's why I'm asking. I was like, wait, are you in Ghost? And he's like, yeah, I came on right after they kicked you out. And I was like, oh, well, we got a fucking problem. Like, all of a sudden Jesus went from my boy to like, I don't know, there may be some fucking bad blood there, man.
Fucking enemy.
Yeah, but
And the
yeah,
Ghostbuster.
Yeah. But yeah, and even now, man, I still kid with Jesus about that, because like they played with Jesus and them at their Christmas party like 2 years ago, and Harris and Floyd were there, and Ghost did 2 songs, and like while they were playing, we were all standing by the front of the stage, like just checking them out. And then when they played, like all of our people kind of slid up, dude. It was cool, man. Like they knew, all of our friends knew that there was some kind of tension going on that night.
Right.
They didn't know it was with me or with them. Like all they knew was something wasn't right. And people were like, you know, murmuring under breath, but nobody was saying
Shit's
anything.
about to go down.
And it was kind of cool. It was like watching people like go, like Woody's old lady. Like, you know, she knew something was wrong, so she like left the bar and like got in the pack with us.
Yeah.
And all she said was,
Everybody mobbed up.
I know something's not going on that's good, so I'm on y'all's team, so I'm just going to roll with y'all, and y'all can just tell me about what the fuck's going on later.
Really? Nothing ended up happening, though.
No, man. They did their thing. They were fucking terrible, and then we got up there, we did our thing. And
Well, Jesus is going to be in Elder 360. I don't know if you knew that.
No, well, yeah, you told me the other day. I'm stoked, man. Like,
Really? So you like him now?
I've always loved Jesus, man. Jesus is just shit, dude.
I shouldn't even call you a musician, you asshole.
He's one of those ones, dude, act pro, be pro, dude. Jesus
Yeah.
is one of them dudes,
He is.
man. He filled in for us multiple times and had one practice with us, and then would play a 45-minute set and fucking killed it every time with us, man. Like, I love Jesus, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So,
I
yeah,
think he was
really-
like, I was supposed to be playing with DP. I'm still fucking playing tonight somehow.
and that's cool, man. That's the kind of dude he is, man. Like, he committed to that show, so if he could be a part of it somehow, that's the kind of guy he is. He made, you know.
Yep.
I'm excited, man. I was really stoked when you told me that, because I had no idea. He hadn't told me it.
They really kind of saved the night. You know and I can't say saved the night. They made the night bigger than it would have been. It could just be Zombies Eating Sheep and House of Goats, and that's
without
a
a doubt.
great show right there, and
yeah.
no one would be disappointed. But, man, having that collection of guys come together with Justin and Chris and Jesus, and I think B-Goat's going to play some songs on drums.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who
He
knows
didn't
what's
sound
gonna happen with
too
that.
confident the other night.
Yeah, no. He didn't
So,
sound nearly as excited as
there will
Chris
be
did about the
some-
idea.
Yeah, there'll be somebody on drums.
But, I mean, that's a pretty heavy show, man. The House of Goats is going to have surprises.
I love them, dude.
I'm
They're
trying
fucking
not.
awesome,
Yeah,
man.
Bigo drinks and he gets loose-lipped, and I'm like, no, dude, I want to be surprised. Like,
Shut up.
should
Stop
I
telling me.
should I show you a picture of the costumes? I'm like,
Yes.
no, man, no.
No.
Come on, Bigo, calm down. You got all next week. I was waiting. I'm like,
I mean, shut the fuck up.
but I can't wait. Allie, you looking forward to your party?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm nervous, man.
Aw,
You
man.
know, dude.
You're not that
Because I feel
excited?
responsible for it. I feel like I if people don't have fun, that's on me. Like I need to make sure that it's good. And there's so many variables that you can't control, and it's just nerve wracking.
And people are gonna have fun.
I think it's gonna be okay. I don't want to I don't know, man. Brawler fucking asshole throws like this ridiculous party of the fucking century, and I'm not saying that it'll ever compare to that because I know that's impossible. I don't even know that many fucking people. But what I'm saying is like I feel like I still want to be able to move people the way that party did. Like, can we get people to come together like that? You know?
I tell you, the number one thing I think is the key to that. Have fun yourself.
Right.
People have fun when their people around them are having fun. It's the elevator experiment.
I don't have any ideas for like decorations or anything. I know last year we did the balloons thing, but the floor got so fucking like disgusting all over the balloons that it was like gross after a while. So I can't do that again because I'm not mopping that place.
Tell you the truth, I don't really like birthday decoration.
I want to do something though.
Too bad.
Well, I don't care what you want.
Maybe next year.
No, shut your.
This is a not real birthday. not real decorations.
Can't wait to see what
I
kind
don't
of bullshit's
care.
gonna happen next year on your birthday.
Yeah, well, next year I don't
gonna
have a
come like the
birthday, so
yearly
it's gonna
drama.
be real fucking intense.
2 years from now.
Yeah,
Thought it was 4 years.
it actually will be. This person's stupid. Whoever that was, I couldn't tell.
40.
Hey, so
gonna be
last
good.
week,
It's gonna
last
be
week
good.
you weren't overly impressed with Turtle, but he came on the show last week.
And he was good, man.
You thought so?
He was good, man.
He was better than Pickle Scoop when he was on.
And he was okay the times he was on before. It was just that last time that he
right.
was on that y'all brought him on to be the replacement. I think he took it too seriously, man. He was trying to be too much like fucking Pickle, man.
He
Like,
did a good job.
I think he did great.
but
Yeah.
no, he did, dude. He did good, man. Like at first, man, when I listened to, it, I was like, man, these motherfuckers just threw me under the bus, man.
Yeah, I
like,
had to.
I just said some shit in confidence, man. These motherfuckers. But you know, I feel like I know Turtle well enough, and he knows me well enough to know that, man, I meant no fucking harm by that shit. Dude, trust me, I know. I've gone back and listened to times where I was on the podcast and was like, God damn, I was boring as fuck. Like I don't even want to listen to it. I'm
I had,
turning it off.
I had to throw you and Buddha under the bus just to get Cheese's name brought up. And Turtle kind of ducked it. He
did.
kind of pushed out. He said, "Oh, fuck a douchebag." I'm like, "What?" I was trying to give him his open. Like, come on, man, fucking attack that bastard. I think he's scared of Cheese.
The number of emergencies.
What? Not you, Buddha. I know you ain't afraid of nothing.
Hey, dude, if they became friends, they could get together and be turtle cheesecake. That's a delicious dessert, man.
Jeez, nah, man.
Okay.
You thought he did all right though.
Yeah,
he was
he did good.
entertaining.
Yeah, yeah, man.
man.
The whole thing. Everything with him and the girl y'all were talking to, Liz Love, man.
Liz Love.
Yeah, that was a good time, man.
You thought-
Even though she was utterly useless, man. I mean,
You thought so too.
I mean, an utter waste of time.
I gave better dating
You
advice
did,
than
man.
that. That's because I'm a guy. I'm
Yeah.
intelligent.
I could have given better info. I could have given better info over the phone and just sounded like a chick, and I think it'd been better.
That's right.
That's right. What you thought, Mayday? Talk to me, pal.
Oh, man.
Wow, the V is impressive tonight, by the way. Wow.
Really?
Klingon.
This thing is rolling, huh?
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Just a lot of shit going on. That's all.
It's a lot of heat coming off
A
all
lot
this
of
shit
heat,
over
a lot
there.
of
See
shit.
that?
Yeah, we're going. I'm just like smoking.
I don't even want to see my electricity bill after you come over. God damn.
I thought there were some good moments with Liz. You know, I like the idea. I think at the end a lot more than the actual execution of it, unfortunately. But you know, it happens.
The content to me doesn't mean anything. It's the person's personality
Right.
coming through and to have some kind of
And
heated.
just being kind of like being showing your character kind of thing, like being a little more comfortable with it and a little more loose. You
And
know?
from what I understand from emails from Liz Love, is that like that was the first time of her doing anything like this.
Really?
And man, I smell blood. And when it ain't Allie's
Whoa, what?
attack, no. But like I went at her kind of rough, I think. It's easy to do on a phone because you don't have to look at the
Yeah,
person,
and you
so I
just
can be
go.
extra mean
God.
and not attach them to a real human being.
And not
Kind of like an army
Terrible,
drone
man.
pilot.
not to give her an excuse, but it's hard at times calling in and hearing everything that's going on. There are moments when I've called in where it just sounds like fucking noise.
Yeah, there's three.
So much going on.
There's three of us and a Lima.
Yeah.
Itchy fingers over here. We got a call. The lights broke too, so I'm not gonna be able to tell if there's a call. So you're gonna have to like let me know or something. Second hour is gonna be intense. I'm looking forward to it. We got a lot of shows to review, a lot of
Yeah.
bands we went and checked out.
Got
gonna be good.
Got a lot of good shows coming up this week too.
Speaking of after the break too, we got Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar, not real movie news after the break. We went and did Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar.
It was great.
You listened to it?
It was good.
I'm not even all the way through it yet. It took forever to come up on the feed. The ginger hates us.
Really?
Did that come through on the show?
He did. I felt like he didn't talk as much as I thought he would. Like I love Scott, dude. He's a funny, dude. I thought he was gonna talk a lot more, and yeah, he didn't. He didn't really talk a whole shit. You talked. Mayday talked more than him. Shit.
Yeah, Mayday.
And he
did
didn't even
good.
have the lemur. So
What you thought of Mayday? You thought he did all right?
well, like I said, that was I haven't listened to a lot of their episodes. I just catch them every couple of weeks. That was. I mean, I'm sure I'm biased too because I'm friends with y'all, but I thought that was one of their better ones.
Oh, by far. Probably the best. We're definitely the best guess.
It was funny, man. Like it was good chemistry between all of y'all, and you know, y'all had the topic, the conversation stayed flowing really well.
Yeah, how fucking ridiculous am I? I can't turn it off, Steve. Have you started to notice that? If a microphone goes on and it's like a podcast atmosphere, I can't just go back to civilian life. It's like, nope, Zartone. I even talk myself on the way there. I'm telling myself, I'm like, just be passive. Sit there and be a guest. And I can't. It's like a minute into it. I'm fucking up. I feel bad. I hate it.
Ah, you like took that bitch over.
Zartone. What are you going to do?
Hey, bro, that's what happens when you have the entertainment czar on your show, man.
And then, dude, soon as we leave, I'm like kicking myself. Like, God damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's bad.
No, it was good, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, those guys are great, dude.
It's brilliant.
Since we can't actually have normal conversations like I can with other people, I had to listen to it so I could find out what y'all been doing and how y'all felt about those movies because y'all wouldn't tell me in person. So
I told you listen to Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar. Is that how that came up? You were like, so how was Deadpool? I'm like, oh man, go listen to Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, and did you listen to last week? I was like, no, I didn't listen yet. He's like, oh yeah, that's the thing with Turtle. I'm not telling you about shit. Like, motherfucker. I knew you did something.
Cheese told me that.
I was like, man, this motherfucker, dude.
Welcome back.
Mayday, it's like $6 fucking dollars, pal. Shit's getting expensive. Allie, what you thought of Popcorn, Piss and Vinegar?
What do you mean?
Oh boy, this. How come every fucking question answers with another question?
Well, I
Is that
mean,
the
in
delay
what
a couple
regard?
of
Like, what did I
seconds?
think about them? What do I think about them as people? What do I think about the show experience?
Mayday, you talk to her. I'm done with it. It's been a long week. Ask her some shit, please.
Did you have fun on the show?
I did. I enjoy those guys. They're very smart, and I like their company.
I wouldn't go that far. Jeez. JB, huh? Every show, JB pulls some word out of his ass, and I'm like, what in the hell is that? I got to go Google it.
That's a
JB
smart
really
dude.
likes to make sure he is heard at any given moment.
What does that mean?
That he's on that microphone.
Yeah, he's supposed
worse
to
than
be.
you.
Does a good job.
He's
What does that mean? He's
professional.
worse than
He
me.
does it the way you're supposed to do
Better
it.
than me, you mean? Oh, he ain't worse. What are you supposed to do?
It's just, a good little distance sometimes and kind of listen and mix yourself.
No.
Yeah, but we didn't have headphones on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I think that's all right. Wow.
And he was sitting far away, so when I think it's something that happened when you don't have the headphones on, you try to project your voice because you're talking to the person far.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, they doing
Thank
the podcast without headphones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Oh, man.
feel that.
Thanks, dude. That was a good
All right,
show.
let's close this thing out.
No,
We appreciate you
that's
listening.
crazy though that
listen
you
to this.
said that because the show sounds good. Trust me, I've listened to many podcasts and so many of them sound fucking so bad you can't even barely get through them. And it's like, no, I thought the sound quality. I'm actually surprised that y'all just told me that because it sounded good.
Well, we're professionals,
Well,
Steve.
yeah, just y'all being in, y'all just being in there makes the bit rate better and just the refresh rate better.
Yeah, I think Ginger hates me.
I mean, it's gonna take your
why
fucking
do you
soul
say
anyway.
that,
Maybe.
though?
I don't know.
Why?
He makes me
Maybe.
uncomfortable. Either that or just him being a ginger is
Maybe.
that weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Does he make you nervous, Mayday?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Be careful when he starts shaking his head. We're in trouble.
He's not shaking his head.
Oh no! Hide your soul. Yeah, it was fun though.
That was a good time. I'm gonna start listening to them more often. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed that show.
Yeah, I like them as characters. It doesn't matter what they're talking about.
Well, but they've had how many episodes? I mean, they've been doing it for a while now too. So they've kind of they figured it out. They got the formula. I remember listening to like the first couple of shows and I liked it just because I liked the people.
Yeah.
But now it's like I like it because I like the show. Like they go to it. They see the shit and they have their opinion of it and they have strong opinions of it, which that's the best opinion I have, man. Like you're not gonna convince them anything of otherwise.
They're well read with it. Like they keep up with that. And it's like I don't want to spend time surfing those, movie news gossip websites and all that, but they do, and they fish through all the bullshit. And every week they come up with something, and I'm like, I would have never known that. Like that's kind of interesting. So.
Show 116 is the show that we were on. That was their last show.
40.
Yeah, they're the kind of people that like, oh, so-and-so is not going to die on Walking Dead because he was seen at the airport 3 weeks ago going to a set shoot. Like, they know that kind of shit.
Right. Or how much money they make and how much they needed to make to break even and all this shit. It's pretty interesting. It's like, man, it's crazy.
Who's the fucking best grip?
Right. Dude, speaking of Walking Dead, you're missing that tonight. You're a fan of this show.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to watch it as soon as I get home.
Oh, really?
That sounds so soothing. I love that. I love that.
Is it making you upset? I should be home right now.
No, oh, no, man. It's all good.
Really? You love that show?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to have to watch it online tonight. I canceled my satellite today, man.
Really?
Finally,
you can watch it right now.
Unplugged.
How hungry are you?
Oh, there it is. I got it on. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah, I can hear it great, man.
28.
I could see why you like this show.
I'm genuinely surprised y'all haven't watched it, man. It's a really good, dark, character-driven show.
Well, I can't hear it with you talking.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Allie's on the move. She couldn't handle it. Gotta go. Gotta pee. Gotta go now, right? 15 fucking minutes. Can't hold it. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here?
Okay, now I'm starting to wish I could see it. You motherfucker.
We actually got a live feed.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Stop for me on 8, Daryl.
Daryl's gonna die.
Just hold up. This is the guy that killed Lou, so we got nothing to talk about.
The thing about nowadays is we got nothing but time. Say your piece, Daryl.
These people, you're gonna let them go.
Oh, man, this
These
shit ain't
good
live.
people.
Son of a
Nah,
bitch.
man.
That's last season, man, motherfucker. God damn it. That was a good
That's pretty
scene, though.
funny. So, dude, what else is up good?
Man, nothing. I mean, for you, my life's been great, dude. It's been one shit sandwich after another for the last couple of weeks,
Wow.
man. Like, tried to get my tooth pulled a couple of weeks ago. Had to fucking get, leave the dentist and go to EJ and have that shit cut out. They had to put me under, and that was kind of funny, man, 'cause I've been scared to go on to anesthesia, and I had to deal with that. And, I had that one moment right before they knocked me out where the woman saw me, my eyes still open, and she turns to the doctor and was like, "He's still up, doctor." And it's
Still moving.
And it's like I tried to reach for the mask, and I couldn't move my arms.
Oh, one.
Well, and then they must have just jacked it at that point, and then I remember I
You were out.
I was out, yeah. I was like, I should have told them beforehand, be like, I have had some experience with nitrous in the past, so I may have a mild tolerance for it. So that happened, and then my truck, I was telling you earlier, man, thought I was gonna finally get my truck fixed this week and paid a shit ton of money, and then they told me I had a cracked head gasket, so now I'm out of a car. I lost a tooth and a vehicle in the last 2 weeks.
Damn, man.
On top of all the other bullshit going on, too.
Exactly, man. So
It's like you book a show and you look forward to something. You're like, oh, I can focus on this, and this is going to be like my creative outlet. And then the rest of your life just falls apart around you.
Dude, I'm so thankful we've had this show to practice and write and work towards, because, yeah, man, those have been my saving graces, dude. I wasn't kidding. The nights I've texted you and been like, can we get together this week and practice or just do something? I need that shit.
Just stop from thinking about all that other shit.
Exactly. Just a break from all of it. Yeah, man. I was, if we hadn't gotten together, I was about to reach out to all y'all out of desperation, be like, please, can we please get together?
I need this.
I need 2 hours of just not thinking about how fucking shitty everything's been lately.
Yeah.
But fuck it, man. That's life, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Smoke a
looking.
bowl and keep going.
That's why next weekend's going to be like, man, I'm ready for this. And
I'm
after the
super-
shows, we went and seen really good shows that we're going to talk about real soon.
Yeah, without a doubt.
After seeing them, it kind of inspires me like, oh, man, this is cool. Let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, man. And I like that we've been getting together more before the shows, because it allows that. I think that's why the new song came together so quick. And it was we've had those times where it's once, Allie has an idea, kind of I can work something to work off of, and then, Mayday's got the killer fucking beat, and it's already have something to kind of spark you, inspire you, get you going, and then just all of us. And then even when we're finishing up the song the other night, you coming in and going, hey, man, why don't we try to do this?
Oh, yeah.
That was cool as shit, man.
Yeah, that was sick.
Bands get a bad rap sometimes where they're they barely practice or they barely write songs. They just hanging out. And I think that's huge. That's another big part of it, to keep you on the same page and to keep you growing together on some common...
Yeah, when you stop being friends with your bandmates is when bands fall apart every time.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, without a doubt, man. I love that's the one thing I missed from bands when I was younger. You used to practice 3-4 times a week.
Right.
And half the time you didn't even do shit. You'd play for 30 minutes and you'd hang out for 4 hours.
Right.
Right.
And
But
now
that was
it's
important.
exactly. Whereas now it's
Now
over
we're old.
over the years, it's You'd go like 6 months and get together for like one night for an hour, and that's it. And it's like,
right, we only got 2 hours. We got a half an hour recording, so let's go an hour and a half of bullshit. Talk as fast as you can. Let's get this out.
And hopefully a lot of it's already on a podcast that's been recorded, so you don't even have to talk about it. You can just have a footnote in the conversation, refer to this podcast, and this episode. You can hear everything you need to know.
Yeah, we had a hangout session and talked for 2 hours. You can listen to it if you'd like to be a part of that.
42.
It's true, man. The amount of stuff you have to start trying to do as you get older, it's pretty amazing that we all do put so much time and effort into creative projects because they're the first thing that you're like, all right, if I got to stop something, it's that. Like to find that balance. But, man, for me,
it drives me.
I couldn't I couldn't function any other way. I look at it and I go, all right, why would I even do the day job if it wasn't for being able to do this?
Yeah.
Like,
find that, man. Like I'll always find the time to do it. Like I can't. I mean, every time we get together to write or record, I mean, y'all know my boss calls me every time I'm at your house while we're doing something. That's one of those things, man. It's like I'll step outside for a minute and do the thing because that's what's allowing me to be there, but I always will find time. There's times when we've gotten together where I reshuffled shit or like left work, came and did stuff with y'all, and then went back to work at 10, 11 o'clock at night and worked till 2, 3 in the morning. Like I made my night 2, 3 hours longer because I wanted to go practice or write music. Like,
that was dumb, Steve. Don't do that again.
Dude, I mean, that's all I mean, that's
not even a real band.
So I'm not really trying. So that's why it's perfect.
Well, dude, you're hanging around, right?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Dude, we're actually going to go to break, and we got some songs coming up by sound entities emerging.
I have some information about that I wanted to say really quick before the
please.
break. It is Kevin Campbell and Cheryl Betancourt. They're from rock. I mean, they're from rock. They're from San Antonio. It's a rock and metal experimental band, and they send us some music on notrealradio@gmail.com. And so, yeah, they're from San Antonio, and we're going to play 3 of their songs.
And if you want your music played at a break, send it in.
Hell yeah.
Notrealradio@gmail.com. And one more thing I wanted to say is that on their CD, they have a song called Mayday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mayday.
I was excited when I saw that.
That's cool. They said they're from San Antonio?
Yep. It says they were formed May 2009. So.
I got people there. I'll have to let them know.
I'm friends with Kevin on Facebook. I know that.
And don't forget, next hour, 504-475-8414. Get your pen. Get your paper. Here it goes. 504-475-8414.
4.
One less 4 than last week, actually.
Yeah.
That was the best part of last week.
Oh,
Y'all found
yeah.
the fucking number, right?
Did we test the phone this time?
Yeah, we don't need it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everybody's been calling in like.
Yeah, whatever.
Not Real Radio 4. It's been a good time, Steve. Thank you for being here.
Oh, man. I love coming on, man.
Really looking forward to this Saturday, February 27th. Twist of Lime, Zombies Eating Sheep, Elder 360, and House of Goats. You've just heard Sound Entities Emerging. Hope you enjoyed that. Hey, if you want to hear the full songs, you can go check them out on Facebook. They're on their SoundCloud. Google them.
And they have a CD for sale on CD Baby.
Sound Entities Emerging. You're not going to hear that on the recorded show and on the YouTube. A little bit of maybe the couple of seconds of the intro and outro. So if you want to hear more of them, check them out.
Why not?
Why not? Because you should be listening live. It's more fun live. Mayday seems more talented.
You really think?
Yeah, the fact that we're doing this live what makes it great. Like we could sit there, zombies eating sheep this all night long.
Let's make radio great again.
Not real radio. Dude, coming up, we're going to do some reviews. We went and seen Jack Locke. P. Doty sang the Deftones. FinFox, Dark Effects, and Sustenance. Must have been a Hornet project. Allie and I attempted to watch The Martian.
We did.
What was that other one we watched?
The Experiment.
That's what it's called?
Yes.
All right. We watched that too. Fell asleep into that one too. We'll get to that and a whole lot more. But
Matt
first,
Damon.
Matt Damon. I liked it when he died faster in the astronaut movie.
Whoa! You gotta.
What?
No, he's saying in the other astronaut movie. He
Yeah, I
died.
never even seen that, and we fell asleep.
He has not died yet in the one we're still watching.
I think that's what we're gonna do in all of our movie reviews. We're gonna not watch the end so we can't spoil it for anybody.
He always fucking does this to me, and we'll never go back and watch the fucking end because he'll be like, "Nah, it's all right. Let's watch something else." Like, great, dude.
Before every movie Sheree and I watch, I Wikipedia it and I read what happens at the end before we even start.
Just in case.
It drives her crazy. It's just like, how can you do that? I'm like, if it's a good movie, I'm gonna watch shit anyway.
You will watch it from a different perspective too.
Yeah, I kind of like just knowing. I was like that when I was younger, man. If I read a book, I'd always read the last page first and then start reading the book. It's like, man, that way the whole thing's a flashback.
That's
There you go. Reiterate what you already knew.
Reiterate.
Yep.
Nothing.
Looks just like I read it. Well, dude, first we got some not real movie news from Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar.
Freely talking shit.
We would like to welcome you to Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris. Scott.
Not JB4.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Cool, man. Look, we just got finished recording our show, and we're going to give you some snippets of this show so you can check it out at www.ppvguys.com. What we're reporting here is that Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2 writer and director James Gunn, he came out and defended Marvel because there is an anonymous studio exec that came out and said that Marvel would never have the bravery to create a movie like Deadpool and ridicule itself. So, Scott, what was your thoughts on this as far as like these guys being on the attack?
I think they. I don't know.
Well, I'm on Team Gunn.
Hey, thanks for listening. Been a good show. You can check us out at www.ppvguys.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PPVGuys and join the conversation at #PPVGuyTalk. Check out our episode. Thanks for listening. End scene.
All right, Deadpool's still hot. The rumors out there. I was trying to test the phone. What, Allie?
Did somebody call in or that was you?
Oh, boy, the phone calls problem continues.
While his exit sign is not working, I still see the light blinking. So I'm like, all right, something's happening.
Wait. Which light blinking?
The phone light was blinking, like on the actual phone.
Oh, you can see it.
I could. Dude, I'm fucking Hawkeye over here, dude. Now I can see Mayday, so I'm like watching.
Well, did it work?
No, because I didn't get connected. Call it back. No. I want to do this.
Oh,
Call
man.
it back. Come on.
All right, I am going to call 504-475-8414 to see if I can officially open lines. Do you see the fact that I called?
Watch. Here, everybody's going to be able to
I saw it. I told you the fucking light was blinking.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I was playing the clip and I couldn't see the...
Yeah, why you do that while we're in the middle?
All right, here we go. Hello.
Is that me?
There you go.
It's you.
That's me. It's me.
Turn your radio down.
I'm on it.
All right, cool. All right, well, it works. You can call in now. It's open lines. Till then, what did y'all think of what they said about Deadpool? I was too busy calling Mayday.
They didn't really say too much, if you ask me.
Yeah, they said a tidbit of a snippet.
Look, this is a
It was
teaser.
fitting.
You're supposed to go listen to their show.
Give me something to at least know what direction to go on.
What are you talking about? What direction you need to go on? You don't think they're doing a good job, man?
It was just a little quick for my taste.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little, Chris.
Yeah,
You're a little quick to pull the trigger.
I
But
thought we were going to get a little bit more information.
You want more popcorn piss and vinegar?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to tell me that the guy who wrote and directed Guardians has said some shit about Marvel. Okay, that was it. Thanks for tuning in. Like, fuck, can I get a little bit more than that?
Right, something maybe coming up, like
Something
looking
big.
for this.
It sounded like, too, Scott was like, whatever he was pulling out was big.
What does that mean?
Like, it really, Scott's taking this seriously and it's affecting him. I think in a negative way.
What does that mean? So, dude, fuck it. We got to do this. In honor of Deadpool, we'll break a fourth wall, right? Wet our beak on something of that. Proverbial.
Oh, Jesus.
After the show, it was kind of funny. I think things get taken wrong. Our little inside jokes that we have between ourselves sometimes come out in public and they're totally misread. They ask something like, well, what can we do to spruce up the show a little bit? They ask Mayday. And Mayday and I instantly just start cracking up laughing. Just because in both of our heads, we know, dude, you don't ask Mayday for help with this kind of stuff. Because what he's going to tell you, you're not going to want to hear. Like, I get pissed at him. I'll give you a great example. So I only had one USB hub, and I need it for the video projector, right? Dude, don't laugh. I'm trying to tell a good story here.
It's pretty funny.
So I go, all right, I can't keep taking this one in and out of the video rig, especially now we're going to be using it. We got some Zombies Eating Sheep show coming up. Now that Zombies Eating Sheep
Say
show.
that 5 fucking times fast.
Good luck. Genius name.
Bitch.
It's almost as bad as bending over. All right, so I got to go buy this USB hub because I'm not going to keep taking in and out the video equipment. I go to the store. I tell Mayday what I'm doing, and he approves of the situation. Anytime you're going to go buy anything, Mayday, as long as it plugs in, you're buying it, it plugs in, Mayday's all about it. The more expensive, the better.
Well, I'm saying, is there like a Mayday approved store to shop at?
Oh, no. Yeah, there is. It's fucking.
Mayday, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I figure he's kicking you. I'm just going to help him.
No, I like that.
It's swearing, gets kickback like the little surge fade. I love Vigo. Anyway, not as much as Richard, but I still like him. Only half as much as Jack. All right, so I go to Best Buy. You have that kind of stuff. I figure that's not super high end, but
decent.
They got good products. So I go there, I buy the thing. Take a sip of drink for this one.
Jesus.
I buy the best one they have, Steve, because I'm like, Mayday's gonna plug into it. I gotta get the best, so I don't cheap out.
It's gotta have gold tips.
And I got Allie there watching like a hawk, making sure I don't grab the cheap one. She's on Mayday's team now. We buy the thing. Now, look, for me to go to the store and, buy stuff, that takes effort from me. It's not something I enjoy, So I go and I do this.
Sure.
We leave. We're in the fucking parking lot. I don't even think I'm at the truck yet. And I get a text. Get a 3.0 if they have it. I'm like, what the fuck? I look at the box. It's 2.0. And I'm like, God damn it. So I instantly get really pissed off. Allie's like, it's no big deal. We'll just go bring it back. I'm like, we're not fucking bringing nothing back. So then I'm in Loggers, and these people are against napkins. Like, they give you one napkin at the beginning of the meal, and that's it. I fuck up, and I get the pulled pork, and I just bought the USB, and it's wrong. I'm getting the sauce all over my phone. It's all on my hands. I got this little beard thing going on. It's all in that.
Nice little Saturday.
The napkin is drenched with barbecue sauce by this point, because I'm mad at Mayday for fucking up my USB cable trip, and it's never good enough.
Ruined his fucking sandwich, man.
Allie's getting mad because we can't just go have dinner without me being pissed off about something.
Pretty much.
And then I got the sauce on my face, right? It's all in my beard, man. You've been there before. And my hands are full of it. I'm trying to wipe it. There's no clean place. And I finally look at Allie. I'm like, she's like, she'll come back. I'm like, she ain't coming back. That place is dark as fuck. I don't even think she knew we were there. I didn't mean full of black people. I mean the place don't have lighting. They're against lighting and napkins at that place. All right, so I got the sauce on me. I got to do something, right? I run to the bathroom. I don't even look. I find the soap. I take a little soap. I lather my hands up. I'm cleaning my hands. I'm not taking a shit, man. I'm washing up in the sink. You got wash it up in the sink clip? Play the crabs again. I heard the crabs last show, too, by the way. crabs in a bucket. So I'm in the bathroom. I lather my hands up. Then I get a good lather on the beard, and I'm cleaning it because I'm feeling, nasty. And I wet my face so there's water everywhere, and my face is like dripping water. And I look, and I can't find the napkins. Where's the fucking napkins at? I'm looking around. There's no napkins. I look on the wall, and there's this weird giant device that I'm supposed to like stick my hands in. I'm like, they don't even have a spot for my head.
He couldn't fit his face in
My face
there.
is all wet.
So it comes out all pissed and wet.
So I'm standing there, and I'm looking at my shirt. I just got a black T-shirt on, like every cool, guy in the music scene's got to have that, plain black T-shirt when you're not endorsing anybody that night. And I'm like, I got to wipe my face off with my shirt, right? Right? I couldn't do it. I'm like, I'm a grown man. I'm not doing that.
You didn't want to look like Pickle with like big wet spots.
Well, and then it's going to stretch it out.
Man,
it's going to look dumb.
It's like sacrificing a sock, dude, to wipe your ass. When
It's nothing like that, Steve. I wasn't camping. I ain't Harry.
Oh,
Pickling crazy. The rest of the Boy Scout. Oh, the camping trip.
The camping trip.
So I come out, and I'm very upset, and I think I'm having like a mild panic attack. I look over at Allie, and she's like, what's the matter? I don't know.
Should have went to Applebee's.
He didn't look wet to me. I didn't know.
And then I'm like, I realize I can't go get the napkin. I got, beads of sweat and, not sweat, water and soap probably still all in my beard. I feel weird. I'm like, Allie, you got to go get me napkins. So she went and got napkins. I dried off. I text Mayday, will 2.0 work? He doesn't say, yeah, that'll be fine. It's better than the one we have, and that works. He doesn't say that. I guess that'll be okay. It should work. Like, you didn't get the one that just came out last week, so there's potential that this one's not going to work.
Dude, this story just gave me anxiety.
Yeah.
Right?
It's intense, man.
Imagine
Hope
trying
nobody's
to
listening
eat
to this while they're driving. You had a good time.
I like how a USB
I had a good time
hub
because I had fucking
stresses you
tuna
out.
steak and Texas toast. That's about it, partner.
So in true fashion, the video rig crashes, too, the week before a show.
Right on schedule, bro.
400. I'm on
Right
it.
on schedule.
Just needed a credit card. It's fixed now.
Bam, America.
Mayday said it reminded him when I got a big boy bed.
40.
What does that mean?
It means that you stepped it up. Like you outgrew your stuff. You
Moving
got
on
to,
up.
yeah, right?
No, my stuff outgrew me. I was perfectly fine with the situation.
Yeah.
Making
He
you
was,
grow.
he was totally comfortable in that twin bed, bro.
Yeah, I liked it. I had control over it. I knew the right spots to jump and everything. But now it's going. Now Zartome has the grand VJ. Like, whoa, moving on up.
That's what
right.
was playing in his head when he was trying to get sauce out of his beard.
Exactly right.
Sounded
In
more
slow
like
motion.
the sound entities emerging.
Last paper towel.
Dome. Yeah, I tell you what, that one they gave me in the beginning, I put that thing to work. Like, there wasn't an inch of clean space on it. It just red.
It's like falling apart.
Oh, yeah, crumbs of the napkin all in my beard.
Yeah.
I'll fix that.
But they had one of them like high-tech Dyson hand dryers there. I've never been there.
Yeah, it is. It's like one of those high power. You got to bring your hands up slowly. And
I'm bringing a roll of paper towels next time we go.
Dude, if you ever see one of those again, dude.
Hands gone.
If you ever see one of those again, dude, stick your bird in it, dude. It's funny.
It's going to be awkward when the next guy walks in.
I have a really funny story about that. I'll save it for the next time I come on.
All right. What you got, Mayday? We actually have a phone call.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Is this me?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, we do.
Hello.
Hey, man. Well, I just want to tell you, I'm calling in. I'm in Texas right now.
What's
I
up,
just called
Turtle?
to tell you.
Turtle fucking trying to.
Dude, you have horrible voices,
terrible,
man.
Like, that's terrible. Damn. Nah, bruh. But, hey, Tidbits, they hurt my feelings when they told me you didn't like me. The other week, bro.
That dude, I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings, man.
See, Cheese, bro, I don't give a fuck about that dude. He's arrogant fuckface.
Fuck
but
you, dude.
Bro, that really hurt me down.
Nah,
It
man.
hurt me, bro.
Dude, you stepped
Nah,
your
I'm
game
just
up. You
kidding,
stepped
bro.
your game
I'm
up,
just
dude. You were good on the last episode, man.
I appreciate you. Say, bro, you know what I think you should do though?
What's that,
You
man?
should go be on a podcast with Cheese, and y'all could call it Tidbits of Cheese.
Oh, how nice.
Ah, man.
$8.
Hey, man, y'all
That's not good?
playing this week, right?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday actually.
All right,
Well,
wait,
don't worry about Saturday.
Where y'all playing Friday, man?
Friday we're playing Twist. Yeah, we'll be at the Twist.
Hell yeah, man. Looking forward to that, dude. We'll be there.
All right, brother, come out there.
That's going to be that
Check us out.
pre-birthday
I'm just-
party bash.
Yes,
You're-
Yeah, and then on the 27th we're gonna play our set, and then we're gonna scram out of there and make it to the birthday bash. So
Yeah.
Smart move.
we'll be there.
I agree.
Well, good. Thanks, Tony.
I'm, like I said, I'm gonna wear a shirt, so I'll be in costume.
Did you keep your shirt on all weekend this weekend?
Actually, I did, bro. I did. I was proud of myself.
You had to save a little bit. Y'all got to perform. Are you going to perform topless Friday?
I don't know. I guess it all depends on the populace, like who wants. I'll take a vote before the show.
Oh, really? That's how you're going to work this?
But yeah, I'll take a vote. See who's gonna buy me drinks to do what. You know.
Mayday votes no.
Man, you need
You
to
don't-
rock
Hey,
that
if you buy
white
me a
beater,
drink,
man.
if you buy me a drink, Mayday. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Look, I'm going to help you with this. When somebody buys you to drink, somebody else can buy you a drink for you to put it back on.
Exactly.
Huh? Your first
That's what I'm
beer is
going
to come
for.
off. Right, there you go. You're working this into a whole alcoholic plan. If you're successful,
well,
your
I'll pass
liver
you a couple
will
of them
fail.
drinks when they buy me.
All right.
I'll pass you a couple of them, boss.
Nice.
You're not gonna do it?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Not going to do what?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's unbelievable.
Hey, did y'all go to Babylon for the crawfish ball today?
Yeah, we did. We went over there for a little while.
How was it?
It was good. They messed over Rob because they sold his crawfish this morning, so they had to get him some more so it didn't start till late. But yeah, but it happened.
That was a good one, man. All right. There was something else I wanted to ask you. I can't remember. Man, he's throwing me off. He's fucking cracking me up over here. Fucking Rob piped in. I'm like, why did Rob get here?
It's getting crowded in here fast.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, remember
Turtle.
you gotta ask me that, boss?
Yeah.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you if I give you about $100 if you go cut Tony's cable line right in the middle of Walking Dead.
Oh, dude, that's wrong, man.
$100, bro. I'll do it.
All right.
$100.
I got dykes in the van right now. Show me
What?
the money.
How many?
Really? Well, that's why you ain't been getting laid. I thought you learned something from Liz Love.
Yeah, I carry around too much dykes. He ain't even lying.
Yeah.
They're
Dude,
all
you
better
split.
looking than me, so they get the girls first, you know?
You split it with him. I bet you for $50, you won't even have to drive there. He'll cut it himself.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
$50?
Tony, what you think about that?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Turtle's talking to the Lima, man.
I don't have
I
Tony.
was
That's
trying,
like the
but
one
he
thing
didn't
I
have
don't
my
have.
back.
You play Tony
He didn't have my
constantly.
back.
He says he doesn't have Tony, boy.
Come on,
That's it's Mayday oh. 2.0.
You had a safety meeting? That's a question. You can answer that.
Yeah, me and the Tackets are having a safety meeting right now at the house.
Safety first.
Yeah, really safe.
Oh, you with the Tackets?
I'm with the Tackets.
Oh,
They're
man.
sitting in the room with me.
Record that shit and upload it to YouTube, please. It's my new favorite show, The Tackets. His head's still freshly shaved?
No, they both need to get trimmed down a little bit.
Oh, boy.
They look a little scraggly right now.
Dude. Well, cool. Good talking to you, Turtle. We'll see you Friday night at Twist Alarm. Who y'all playing with?
We are playing with Traded Moments and Twin Span. They're both from the North Shore.
All right.
Y'all headlining?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
They kind of got, they have to now. They got too good. Unless they play with us.
Come on. Come on, Ed.
Well, cool, man. Tell the Tackets we said what's up.
They hearing y'all. They listening on their phone really low, so it's not echoing.
Nice.
Okay.
Smart guy. You see them Tackets? Smart cats, man.
Y'all
Huh?
have to be more safe than
Smart
that, no?
cats.
All right. Well, good talking to you, Turtle.
All right, you guys be good.
Just when you
Tidbits,
gave
I
a
love you,
compliment.
even though you don't like me that much.
Oh, nah, man.
Oh.
I'll buy you a drink on Friday, bro.
To put the shirt
You
on
want me
or
to take the
off?
shirt off or put it on?
I don't know. We'll find out on
Oh,
Friday.
boy.
Tune in.
Heating up.
Tune in to somebody's fucking podcast to find out.
Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all be good.
Turtle Power. Allie, you wanted to clear something up that you fucked up last week.
All right, so last night at Babylon, it was brought to my attention by a very enthusiastic and passionate Jared that I made a big disservice last week to Resurface and the gentleman in that band.
Good job.
Because apparently it's not just This Is the Enemy with a different singer. Apparently these guys have been in a long line of bands throughout history that I need to mention. So I wanted to do this.
Lineage.
All right. And I also got the Metairie music scene historian, Mr. Jared, to give me the information so that I can give this to you. So if it's wrong, blame him. So everybody in Resurface besides Danielle was in This Is the Enemy, which I did tell you all. Rome, the guitar player, was also in For the Wait at one time. I know you all remember that band. I'm pretty sure that was Richard's old band. Mike, the bass player, also played in The Unwilling Commencement. And he is in a band called UOYAB. I don't know if that's UYAB, but with Jared. And it's actually Bayou backwards. So now everybody knows.
This is what Jared made you do?
Oh, yeah. This is important.
Oh, yeah. Good thing you did this. Cleared
These
it up.
guys were in a lot of different bands beforehand, and now it's on the record. And by the way, Resurface is fucking awesome. So it's, I guess Jared wanted everybody to know this is like a super group of fucking, badasses of old school metal bands.
It's been really cool seeing them. Like right now, the scene is comprised of a bunch of different scenes from different time periods, different musical genres. Like we're running into people and we're out now at shows with such a good collection of different people, personalities, influences. Like it's really cool. It's not one thing right now.
They got a lot of people my age and a little bit older that are like coming back to the scene.
Yeah.
Like they had kids and shit, and now they're like, all right, my kid's like 15. I can play it once a week and getting bands together, old bands back and shit like that. And it's been cool, man. Like I've actually been seeing bands that I used to see a long time ago that are like getting back together. It's like, it's cool.
Yeah, it's developing a really diverse, interesting music scene to where different people are playing with each other every weekend that normally wouldn't. Like the genres are starting to deteriorate a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's not you're still not going to get the same. You can go to Twist and catch not just the same band playing every Friday, every Saturday night, back to back to back. Like they have nice different variation of stuff going on, which that's what I like to see. That's why I'm excited about our show, man. Like you're gonna get the gamut in 3 hours, 4 hours, like
that's true.
Between Jukebox and us and fucking House of Goats, man. Like, man, we're gonna kind of bring it all. You're gonna get everything from one side to the other, man.
But still have the potential to hear Magic Bus 3 times.
That would be fucking phenomenal.
And Fraggle Rock. Like not many shows can pull that off.
I'm excited, dude. As a fan, I'm excited about this show.
Boy, man, nailed them both, man. Might hear them twice tonight.
I'd have been excited
Those
to
are
go
free.
see this show if I wasn't even in Zombies Eating Sheep. Like, I would be excited to go to this show. If this would have been a year ago, 2 years ago, I'd have been like, hell yeah, I'd have been looking forward to this show, without a doubt.
At least got to check it out to see what the hell it is. It's not real.
No.
Speaking of real, one thing that is real, Jack Locke. We saw him at the M-Hog 8 Holy Nights, one of those 8.
Unholy.
Whatever.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Dude, every time he said it this weekend, I was cracking up. I feel bad because you're supposed to be listening to what somebody's saying, and all I'm doing is giggling at them doing their own clip.
Right. I'm used to it.
I got you.
You're not actually talking. It's just clips coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Allie, what'd you think? You got a snot rocket and a spit on the ceiling tile.
Well, luckily I didn't see the spit on the ceiling
Really? I
tile
didn't
thing
see
because
you?
we all know how I felt about that. I did see the snot rocket though. It was pretty funny.
The bass player has trouble right off the bat. They go to start. Man, do we want to go? Yeah, we'll go in reverse. We're talking about Jack. Let's stay with him. We're getting Jack out the box early. He goes on last, and man, there was a bunch of bands that played that night. Was it 3 or 4?
There were 3 that night.
All right, 3. So
Was
you
it
got
fucking Cypress?
And yeah, right. Huh? So he gets up there, and the bass player is having trouble. His input was broke, I believe.
On his
Super
bass, yeah.
lame.
So we got to hear One Meatball. Because like when you're fishing for material and the crowd keeps yelling for something, the potential for them to actually play it's really good. Unless it's rape band, they'll just talk for 4 hours and then play rape band right before they get off the stage.
Getting real now.
That's right. But Jack did one meatball, which fuck, man, like that's worth the $5 right there. It's one of my favorite songs ever.
That is a great song.
So we got to do our sing along, which was fun. And did his typical great job. Like that's been Jack the last probably 10 times I've seen him.
Yeah. Every time I've seen him, he's been solid as
He's
fuck,
fucking
man.
on point.
No matter where I've seen him, he's always just solid.
110%,
Man. Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I did notice he does do a lot of really gay shit up there. Like I just thought he was very like eccentric kind of entertaining guy. But then when he's on the show, he's like, I do some gay stuff.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm up there, I understand why people say things.
Mm-hmm.
Now I watch him, I'm like, God damn, man, pretty fruity.
Man, he's entertaining as fuck, dude. He's passionate. Like the music itself is good. There's not to me. There's nothing that I don't go see him because I'm like, man, I love all of his songs. I go to see him because the show, man. Like he's so fucking
He's a
entertaining.
performer.
And he's passionate, man. And it's like, dude, I don't give a shit what he's playing, man. Like he's just fucking awesome.
Selling the hell out of
Exactly.
it.
It's the same thing with like House of Ghosts.
It's all
man.
bottom line.
Yeah, I agree. Allie, what'd you think of Jack's performance?
Oh, I thought it was great, man. I love them. They're fantastic. It was so the energy was great.
I must have asked the question better this time. Huh? I'm proud of myself. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say you had Zach playing the keys, and that was really cool. And I remember you mentioned it, and I know you and Zach have an interesting history. So I was gonna give you the opportunity to say how much you liked him, like you told me earlier.
All right. So I didn't like the way the guy looked in the movie. Just looked stupid to me. I want to punch him a little bit.
Wait, that's the same guy?
Yes, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
All right.
he's really good,
So
huh?
I'm like, man, the keyboard player is really good. I say, he looks stupid, but he plays really good. And Allie's like, well, yeah, that's the guy you said looked stupid from Targeted. I'm like, oh, well, he looks stupid as a keyboard player, too.
God, see, this is not making things better. I was trying to give you an opportunity to make amends.
Shoot him.
Too many people said too many positive things in a row.
That's true. You gotta, yeah.
No, I am going to compliment because he was really good. Like, there's some songs where he really gets to... Man, I will say this. There's one thing I liked about Jack's set is different songs give the different people in the band their time to kind of shine.
Yep,
Where
very
Jack
true.
lets them have that. Like, it's not just Jack up there. Each one of those people that are in the band get their little moment to shine and show what they can do, and then they're all doing it together. And I thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hell of a keyboard player.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
I know I've seen him play with them before.
Yeah.
And I wasn't blown away, but maybe just that environment too. It's so small, you could hear it. He was turned up really loud.
It was really loud.
Everything was really loud.
They had, at one point, I will say that they had like 12 speakers in there going. I'm serious. I counted. I was like, holy shit.
More speakers than people.
Yeah, it was ridiculous at one point. God damn.
Yeah, but if he would have sucked, like you would have really noticed it. Like that was one of those. It had potential that if you were having an off night, everybody was going to have an off night. But he didn't. He really was good, and he added a lot to the show. Yeah, it looks stupid, but I mean, fuck, can't have everything.
Exactly.
I mean, there's only one entertainment zone. I can't fucking play keyboard. You don't want me playing keyboard.
Hey, bro, but you could show a mean video clip of some motherfucker playing
Yeah, right.
keyboard.
Well, be happy you can't hear my clips. I ain't pressing them in time. I just luck out every once in a while. Everything fades in and out.
Well, shit, dude. Your program's so fucking old. You got to start pressing the buttons today so it processes by next Saturday.
3.0 tidbits. Thanks for that tidbit. Nah, man. I ain't doing that.
No.
But yeah, Jack's great. We actually got to hang out with Jack, and he was at the shows with us Saturday night. What a fun guy. Dude, Jack's great. We actually had breakfast with Jack. I don't know. Can we talk about this stuff?
That was fun.
Jack, B-Goat, Mayday, and Nicole, and J11 was 16 this year. And Allie and I, goddamn, that was fun. Just really fun people to be around.
Yeah.
You could tell they're stage characters are just an extension of themselves. Like, you still get that in the interaction. It's just not boosted to 10. Unless you're B-Goat, and it's probably 40. On 12. 40? All right,
40.
Maybe 40.
45.
The surge, bro. The surge helps, man.
And we walk in there and we see fucking Richard from the Absence Project.
I did, yeah.
And Mark was excited because he loves to look at him. So he's watching. The whole time you see him looking over there, looking at Richard laughing just because.
I like to watch Richard eat. It's very entertaining. I think I told Jody that. I was like, dude, I told Jody what's up, and then I gotta like let him know because I was watching them from a distance just because it's fucking funny. Like I'm very entertained by it. And Jody like looked over him. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? It was always good to. I don't see him much, so it was cool to see him. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I'm staring at you. I just like to watch Richard. He fucking cracks me up. Like I'm just so entertained by that guy. I don't get it. But before Jack Locke went on, P. Doty sang Deftones.
How was that?
It's pretty much like his originals, but it was actually Deftones.
Gotcha. I mean, who was he playing with? Any of the guys from Jawa Command in that? Or?
I don't think I know any of those guys.
I actually didn't know any of the guys, yeah.
They were good, though. They're
They were
solid.
good.
They played the songs.
I mean, the couple video clips I saw sounded good. I mean, I like the Deftones, so I knew the songs they were playing, and I thought they sounded. Somebody recorded with their phone, but their stuff sounded legit. I mean,
I think Doty doing Deftones was like when Bobby Franklin did Know Your Enemy and did Rage Against the Machine.
No, I understand.
It's like somebody that's when you listen to them, people already compare and they're already saying you're Ramon, and then you go, okay, here you're onto me. And he,
it's in
here
the
you
wheelhouse.
Go. Right. You got the capability to do it. And I think Doty did a good job. It was not bad. Like, halfway in the first song, I was like, oh, man, good. As much as I like, well, watch it.
Sorry.
You break the microphone and nothing happens because Pickle's not here. Pickle would have broke your fucking phone.
Jack Mealy would have fucking escorted me out of the fucking.
Touch it with them painted nail hands. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when House of Goats here. Not Real Radio 5. Nah, man.
Nah. I did want to see that. I wanted to see that. It's hard for me to go out Friday and Saturday night, man. It's hard to do 2 nights. By the time Friday night gets there, dude, unless it's something I really have already committed to, it's hard for me to get out on Friday night. I'm worn out from the week. I really wanted to see that. I hadn't seen Jack Locke in a while either. I really wanted to go to that show.
Yeah, Doty's energy, negative energy towards like cover bands and cover band music, it was odd to watch it. And I watched him light up. I think it was a fake person trolling or something. I don't know. But he went off on somebody on Facebook about it. Tried to justify it. I sat there and listened. Scotty must have been drinking because he told me 4 times the explanation of why Doty's not wrong or hypocritical for doing it. I didn't really care. Like, I was like, about time you do this. Like, how in the hell you went that long without doing it?
Dude.
Like, but at the same time, it was very ironic and kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you not kind of chuckle on it? Like, man, you were just ripping this shit to shit, and now you're doing it.
Trust me, I thought the same thing when he posted it the other day. I was like, wait a minute, weren't you just like ripping this shit up like a couple weeks ago?
He made a comment live of, yeah, we're doing this just for the money and, kind of making a pun and to play all the big clubs. But House of Blues go, hey, we heard what you did at Babylon. We heard it was great. We want to book you for the Rock Channel, whatever fuck they would do. Whatever Slave Nation would pull out their ass. But they would jump on that.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, without a doubt, man. I just hated that Jawa Command stopped. I really liked it.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
They were like hitting their fucking stride, dude. The last couple gigs they played, I was actually genuinely upset when I heard that shit was over because I really like going to see those dudes live, man.
Well, honestly, we will play with Jawa Command probably.
Oh, really?
Oh, you'll play with them? That's nice.
unless the midgets call again.
I mean, I don't know. I guess if that gets back together, maybe y'all don't have to do Paper Chase anymore because Miguel will have a band to play in.
Is there an issue?
No, I don't think.
All right. Allie, you take that back.
I'm sorry.
This show's going to cost a fortune.
Yeah.
I'm returning the USB thing.
I could go for a pulled pork sandwich, man.
42.
Better bring your own napkins.
45.
Pickle, why are you rambling numbers?
I wanted to bring in this episode with you.
Me? Why me?
Come on.
Am I supposed to be hearing music?
Pickle actually had some advice for his listeners of The Scoop last episode.
So, if you aren't aware of what happened, I think the easiest is to go and listen to the Not Real Radio
one.
And they kind of explain it in the first episode.
Kinda.
All right, thank you, Pickle.
There was a parting of ways. Not that I have any hard feelings towards them or anything like that.
I don't know. Sound like bullshit to me. We're going to get to the bottom of that bullshit. That and a whole lot more on Not Real Radio 5. Till then, we went and seen FinFox.
We did.
Mayday, you want to talk anything about the Deftones thing? You were a Deftones fan, right? That was kind of your generation.
Yeah, I like the Deftones a lot.
Did they destroy it?
They didn't destroy it. I just, if anything, if they stuck with it, I'd like to see them in 6 months when they're really tight and they really, because it felt like they were thinking in the head. And I'll say this: everybody seemed like they had like mechanical problems that night, one way or another.
I don't even know if they were really ready to play a show. I think somebody dropped off that show and they kind of jumped on, so it might be that too. Like maybe they weren't really like perfected yet.
Well, you're never going to be perfected, but you know what I mean? It felt a little rushed for me, but I'm interested to see him again. I like that, you know?
I would say the worst part about that night, before we move on to Twist Alarm Saturday, the worst part about that night is Trey was there. That dude just fucking kills a mood, man. Jeez. He's a hard person to be around. And Babylon's really small, so there's no, like, avoiding people.
Yeah.
Like, if there's shit people there, well, have fun, because you're going to be next to them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to move 3 people away from you on the other side.
Yeah, he tried to kiss Mayday on the mouth. And you know, he don't like the fisting. He definitely don't like the kissing on the mouth.
Dude, they gunning for you, Mayday. They smell it. They smell the blood in the water.
All you got to do is mention on a podcast you don't like to be touched, and that's the one thing that's going to happen.
Security. Mayday's remodeling security systems.
Yep. And dude, things even continue to be touchy-feely. Saturday night, we went and seen FinFox. That was really cool to see Latino back.
Yep.
What was the other band?
Dark Effects and Sustenance, or was it Substance?
It's Sustenance.
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 What was the? It was the. Oh man, what was it called again? The second one.
Sustenance.
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter.
Dark Effects.
Was
Dark
the first
Effects.
Come on.
Come on, Allie. Give me a break. It's getting late.
Shit.
Thank you, Allie.
That dude was cracking me up.
The singer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's potential he could take over for Richard. Like I can watch that guy for a good long time.
He was entertaining to watch. Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's all fucked up, Tidbits.
It's not your fault.
He was entertaining to watch, but the band was fucking awesome. Like I thought the musicians behind him were tight. Like the music was really good.
Oh, they were very good.
I didn't really care for the dude's vocal, but he was fun as shit to watch. I couldn't look away.
No.
He looked like I was telling you, it looked like he should be doing like tech support, fucking Dell or something. Like
He looked like a Hindu Chris Racino.
Yeah.
He would do funny little things. Like after the song, he would do the horns and go, woo!
Hey, bro, he was
wow, he was into it.
Like it or not, though, he was all in it, dude.
Yeah.
I got nothing but respect for that.
I was just
man.
waiting
Like,
for the Durka song. I'm like, we gotta get this party started up in here. God, yeah, it was entertaining.
Damn,
You're
y'all
right.
fucking racist, boy.
What?
I mean, goddamn.
Goddamn what?
I don't know. I gotta pretend to be the nice one. Y'all stop saying that mean shit about those people.
I thought I enjoyed it.
I know. I'm saying all good things. I
Oh,
thought.
god damn it.
What about you? Did you have fun? Did you like that band?
Yeah, dude, that was cool, man. I remember the bands back in the day that I knew. I remember the band Ricky was in. The last time I saw him was a 311 tribute.
Yeah, Music from Chaos.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
But,
I love Ricky. That's
I remember
those are the ones,
Byron, the singer that y'all are talking about. Their band was called Destined to Fall. And that was like probably about 10 years ago. So I think this is the first time he's been on stage in probably, at least 6 or 7 years. So it's kind of cool.
He was a fun guy.
Coming back together. Yeah. He always had a lot of passion, you could tell, on stage. And that's Dark Effects. And then we saw Sustenance, which also, same thing, man. They played a long time ago. This was like their return show. And they played probably 2008, 2009 is when I remember seeing them. So that was like back in the Jeezy as well.
Yeah, I don't think I like them. We had to leave.
That's not why we left. I mean, to
That's
me,
why I
that's not
left.
why I left.
Well,
but-
no, you left because I made you.
No, I left because I wanted to go see if we could try to catch a few seconds of Resurface or the Enclave or somebody at Babylon.
Yeah.
But
I
unfortunately,
just don't
that
think
didn't
I
work
like
out,
that
but-
kind of music.
Maybe so, but I think they're good,
Twist
man. I
is the
think
wrong
those dudes
place
are
to-
talented. I thought it sounded really
Starting to
good.
figure that out, Steve. Thank you.
Those are my choices.
It's not a good couple
It's
of
not
choices.
really
No.
That's not a good couple of choices there.
I don't really like metal or hardcore, but I only hang out at Twist and the Babylon.
There's artists that transcend their genre to me. The way I don't like this music, but goddamn, this is so entertaining. I'm having a great time.
I thought the first two bands, the music was really good, and the singers just kind of, eh.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The second band, the guy when he screamed, he had a good scream, but I don't like that big kind of sound and singing over that kind of music. I don't like that. Whoa, that kind of shit, like that kind of stuff. Just scream, and be aggressive the whole time. Don't try to
Be
have harmonies.
aggressive. Be aggressive.
It's our first sing along. All right.
No, but you're right. I know what you're saying. Unfortunately, I've seen Sustenance so many times, but every single time I was hammered to where I don't remember it. And then when I got a chance to see them again, we didn't get to stay very long, so I can't fully give a review, but I will say that what I did hear, I thought sounded good. I thought he hit some pretty good notes. I mean, he seems like a really good singer. It's been a while for me, but I thought it was good.
It was good.
Guess I'll be pickle on this one. I think it was good.
It was good. It was good. The bass player played bass and the drummer drummed.
He didn't play bass good as that bass player from the Absinthe Project.
One cool thing was, you get concerned when there's two venues around the corner from each other, both having similar kinds of shows, which I think the bands were different. As more metal over there at Babylon, but still, it's kind of like, I was worried, I guess, in a way that it'd be split. But both places had nice crowds, so I was really happy to see that because it was different people that all were going to see their people, and I don't think either show hurt each other. And I think some people did bounce back and forth a little bit, but I mean, it wasn't bad. I thought that was kind of cool.
It was a really good crowd there last night.
Dude, then FinFox played.
Oh, dude, they were awesome. They were fucking. Every time I see those dudes, they get better.
Yeah, they're always good.
And Mayday showed up.
Hello.
Yeah, Mayday showed up and fucking broke everything as soon as he got there.
So I walk in. We come back from Babylon. I walk into Twist Alarm. We go get a drink. As I'm waiting to get a drink, I glance over and there's Mayday in his white shirt and tie, looking like Reservoir Dogs over there on the soundboard. I tell Allie, man, look at Mayday, So I get my drink and I go over there. I'm not even fully walked up yet, and Mayday's leaning in. I think I blew the subs. And I'm like, oh, great, good job. And I'm like, holy shit, Mayday's fucked up. Come from that wet and walked in and just was like, yeah, I'm cranking this bitch up.
Sound in here is fucking terrible. Give me the boards.
It ended up not being anything he did wrong, and nothing was broken, except maybe a microphone. I don't think Mayday did it. Pretty sure that was Ash. Ash, if you're listening out there, you can send $450 to Adam and Nebulous.
Yeah, I'm bummed I missed them, and I haven't seen them in a while.
They were good.
I
Man,
really wanted to see them, but duty called, man. I had to get out.
Yeah, that's one of them bands that are fucking tight as shit.
Yeah,
like
they're
when
awesome.
they play,
Dude.
then you're not getting no sloppy shit.
And they're three-piece. That's, I think,
I love
almost my favorite. If you're going to go for it, just...
Dude, I'm the same way.
a lot of sound for
Yeah.
three
Yeah,
pieces.
I'm a total sucker for a three-piece, dude.
You know,
I
because it's
love
so
that.
tight. That's, I think, the secret of it.
Well,
It's just,
that-
they just fucking just rip.
That and you have to be good. They ain't nowhere to hide behind.
Yeah.
They having
Yeah,
that
good
one
point.
extra person, you can really, especially for the guitar players, you can really hide
Not do a
somebody
lot.
that's kind of shitty.
Well, and I'll say this, mixing him last night, really noticed how much Latino swells the guitar, like where it needs to be. He puts it there, and when he needs to kind of take it back for his vocal, he does it very seamlessly. That's hard to do. You know?
Well, he's fucking good, dude.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yep.
I remember we saw them the first show they played. We just happened to be, I think it was a Twist, but we happened to see them their first gig. And it was like getting ready to leave, and somebody was like, no, Latino's band's getting ready to play. It's their first show. I was like, all right, I'm going to stay around and check it out. Tree's like, that's fine. We'll check it out. And we stayed for the whole set. Like, and it's a rare, even her, she was like, a couple songs in, was like, man, I don't know who the fuck these dudes are, but they're good. Like,
Yeah, he's a hell of a songwriter. Like, you can hear the composition. What is it?
Composition?
There you go.
You
can
can
hear.
just tell the difference, man, when you see the local bands, man. That that have that just that little bit more that set them off.
Transcended mediocrity.
Without a doubt, dude. They're one of them. They're pro, dude. They're good, man. I like those guys. I really hate that I had to leave before they played.
Yeah, he's consistently good. He's got that thing like Vinny.
Yep.
Like, that's why I guess they were so powerful when they were together with the Scorseses. Both of them are like perfectionists and batshit crazy. But, dude, it was fun. Vinny was there. That was cool to see him. It's really nice that when time goes by, all the things that seem so big and, become trivial after, time passes by and you go, man, at least everybody's still doing something creative, still creating art, and then still being a part of each other's, existence.
Dude, he's been writing and recording tons of stuff, man, and everything that Vince has recorded, dude, sounds fucking so good, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've because he lives by me, so I go hang out with him a couple times during the week, and it's like I get to hear all these songs from, like, I'll be there one day and he'll be like, oh, I got this little drum riff I'm thinking about. And then, like, next week he's like, oh, I kind of wrote this little guitar piece to go onto it. And it's like over the course of 2 months, I get to hear the song come together. And it's like, by the time it comes out, like I was telling one time on Pickle Scoop.
It's like he's making not real music.
And it's like, it's kind of hard not to be biased about it because I've got to see the whole process, man. And it's like, I respect the amount of time that goes into it. Plus, he's just talented, man. Like, most people don't realize, there's like, not only can that dude sing like crazy good, but dude, he plays the guitar awesome, and dude, he's killer on the fucking drums, man. Like, really good on the drums.
Yeah, I'm not going over there and watching it build. I'm just getting little YouTube videos or Facebook posts, and dude, I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's another well-done project. It's like that. It transcends mediocrity. It's not even finished yet. So
dude, he's one of them people that's making music, and he should be making music.
Yes, definitely.
Like Latino and like a handful of these people around here, man. Like, they should be making music, even at my age or older. Some of these guys are older than me, man. It's like. Yeah, I'm glad they're still making it, man. It's
well, as you get older, you start getting rid of the people who just wanted the idea of being like a rock star. And once you grow out of that and you realize it's mostly bullshit, and it's, that's a television depiction of something that probably might not actually really exist and is probably almost definitely not going to happen to you, then you get rid of all those people who just wanted the little postcard of rock and roll, and you start getting the people who actually love music and enjoy creating it. What's up?
I'm
you found a funny meme? You found a bean meme?
Yeah. It's like it says remember, and it's got like a picture of a caveman on it, and it's like an old school drawing from like an old book, and it says share if you're old enough to remember making stone tools. I'm gonna share it to the elders page.
They're outdated. That's their problem.
Elder so old, and he made the stones.
That's what I'm saying. That's a picture of him, dude. He had hair, dude. He had a beard. Looked good.
He invented fire and the internet.
But really cool people this weekend. Mayday, did you have any moment that stuck out for you? Favorite moment? Worst moment?
The FinFox was nice. It was good to hang out with them. Got to see some people. It was cool. Yeah, I really always, good people. Jack, everybody. B-Goat. B-Goat's very funny.
Dude, he's
Goddamn,
great,
that dude.
dude.
That and, okay.
Don't tell him a secret, I'll tell you that much. You can't even keep his own secrets.
The sheer love he has for Surge, or maybe addiction, is very, very entertaining.
Who does he love more? All right, here's a question. I like these.
Yeah.
Does he love Surge or K-Goat more?
Oh.
If he had to pick one.
Oh, that's a tough
lifetime
one.
supply of Surge or K-Goat?
Lifetime?
Lifetime with K-Goat.
Lifetime. Oh.
Yeah.
K-Goat.
Like, he can only save one thing. The case of Surge or K-Goat. What one falls off the mountain?
Surge is going down.
The surge is going down. I'm with you.
You think?
Yep.
He loves his K-Goat, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Drinks
like
will come and go.
It's his Woody Wooby.
Yeah, exactly. He can make Surge if he had to.
It's a shame what happened to them. We'll find out what happened to K-Goat and B-Goat next week on Not Real Radio 5. They're supposed to come in. Kevin, supposedly, this is according to, right? I think he had an abortion right after the baby shower. That's been why they asked for DVDs.
Yes.
But they're coming on next week. Supposedly, now, look, this information's coming from B-Goat, so you know what that is.
No.
Right, Korn might be playing.
You're fucked.
But K-Goat supposedly has some acoustic songs he really wants to play.
No way.
I'm not shitting you. Who knows where this is going, but that's supposed to happen next weekend.
I love his clips he's been posting of to buy riffs. Those videos are fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature.
I love telling people to go see them and like, what kind of music is it? I'm like, it's funny. Like, what kind of music is it? It doesn't matter. Like,
I don't even know
what
if
kind
they-
of music is it? Like, it's metal, dude. Just go see them. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't listen to that kind of shit. I know you don't. You're gonna promise you'll have a great time.
Dude, I can't wait till Saturday. Now I'm getting excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Allie, you want to sum up anything
Couple
from the
things I
weekend?
want to do. Couple things I want to talk about really quick.
Yeah, what you got?
Is the Absence Project? They put
The
out
bass player?
Yeah, the bass player is actually part of it. But they released a new track this week, so I just wanted to mention that. It's called Strings, and they have an EP coming out. It's called A New Beginning, and they're going to make their live debut of this song at Southport this week on
Southport
Thursday
Hall.
night. Southport Hall with
Hall.
Saturate and
Southport
Gethsemane.
Hall.
So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And if y'all want to listen to it, Strings, it is on SoundCloud. So y'all should look that up. It is really cool. It's aggressive, man.
Really?
Richard
Yeah, I'll have to do it the
Richard's
other day.
voice sounds beautiful, but then also he fucking gets into it and tears on it, and then they sound heavy. It's really good. Also, I wanted to mention, and we will be playing this on the show pretty soon, Bending. Bending also released a song called The Colder. Oh, actually, let's see. That's the EP. The song was called...
The first
Oh,
song
Music
was-
Box. All right. So the first song was called The Colder, and
Yeah.
the second song is called Music Box. They released that this week, yesterday actually. And that's P. Doty's original project, if you guys didn't know. And David Armand. All right. So there's that. And then I want to mention 2 shows. Yeah! All right. So the first one is Friday, February 26th at 9 p.m. at the Twist of Lime.
I guess Out with
2820
Allie
Lime
was a pickle
Street.
scoop thing.
I don't know, man. Somebody told me I should still do Out with Allie. What do y'all think?
Yeah, that was like your thing.
Okay. All right, do the thing, Mayday. And it's time for Out with Allie! Yeah! Friday, February 26th at 9 p.m. at the Twist of Lime, 2820 Lime Street in Metairie, 7006. Cerebral drama with traded moments and twin span. This will be a pre-party for Allie's birthday. Looking for something to do the night before Allie or Marina's huge not real birthday party? Come get your liver prepped Friday night at the Twist of Lime. Who writes this shit, Tony? The boys in Cerebral Drama return to the Twist of Lime. Come on out for a fun-filled rock show with a little flavor. What the fuck does that mean? Cerebral Drama will have tickets for sale on hand for their upcoming concert with national recording artist Drowning Pool at
Drowned and
Southport
Drooled.
Also
Southport
performing
Hall.
will be local rock bands Traded Moments and Twin Span, who will have tickets on sale for their upcoming concert with Necrogoblicon. What the fuck is that? Doors 9 p.m., 21 plus and under, $5 cover, presented by Nola Party Productions. Out with Alley number 2 is Saturday, February 27th at 10 p.m. at the Twist of Lime. Begin transmission. Is this thing on? Good day. This is the entertainment czar. Since Allie apparently had no birthday this year, we decided to throw a no birthday show along with the amazing talent and showmanship of our brothers in House of Ghosts and Elder 360, aka the Jukebox Heroes in New Orleans. Zombies Eating Sheep brings you again to another world of mediocrity transcended. Costumes are encouraged. We will be dressed like freaks to make you feel more comfortable. Plus, our costume will ensure your free admittance. That's right, you cheap bastards. $5 cover or free in costume. Come party with us, cheap drinks, good friends, and experience that which is Zombies Eating Sheep. And opening the show, House of Goats with Jukebox Heroes in New Orleans. This party brought to you by Not Real Radio, Epic Twin Productions, Zombies Eating Sheep, Mayday Remodeling Service, Lazy Eye Photo, Nola Party Productions, and the Twist of Lime. End.
Well done.
Thank you. I tried to do your voice, but it just sounded
I
like
don't
a
get
guy
that.
from Brooklyn or
I
something.
like the sound effects.
Oh, the little...
Way to commit.
Good job. Nice to have you back.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You're
man.
feeling good again. I don't
Yeah.
care what you say.
You need to
You
keep
can
that-
tell,
yeah,
baby,
yeah,
huh?
keep that segment.
Thank you, man. That was
Having
all right.
fun.
She had a rough
Good.
2 weeks. Nice to have you back.
Yeah, dude. Pretty bad. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. And I'm excited because, like, now I'm starting to figure out more ways to, like, have stuff to talk about. We tried to figure that out for Pickle Scoop so many times, it just couldn't. But it's, like, easier now that I kind of do the quote-unquote music news now. I kind of just find shit during the week, and now I can say it on here. And it's kind of, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm excited about it.
I like how Tony gets this is the illest weekend.
Dude,
this is
I
the,
love fucking Tony, dude,
every
as much as
weekend.
anybody else does, though. But, dude, look, when I make, let me tell bands
Oh,
a quick,
boy.
this is a tidbit of advice, all right?
Tidbit.
I'm sorry, Tidbit, I'm stealing your fucking thing. I
Why
didn't
not
mean
beak on this shit?
But look, when you make an event, this is a new thing that's on Facebook. It's only a couple months old. You can say that you're playing at Twist of Lime. You can create your own event, and then you can add Twist of Lime as a host, and then it'll show up on both of y'all's event pages. So it's kind of like a co-hosting. But the thing that it does is you have control over what it says. I'm not saying Tony makes bad write-ups. I'm saying Tony does what he thinks he needs to do. He's doing a good job. He's putting the information there. But if you think that what he's saying sounds a little hokey, for lack of a better term, you can go in there. Like, I write all my own write-ups, obviously. You heard how great that fucking one was. I just read about the birthday show.
With a bad Zartome
In
accent.
Zartome's voice, but it was really me. I added the cheap bastards thing for him. But you know what I'm saying, though. So my point is, multiple bands and multiple people can be admins on these events to where you can kind of change things on it and have a little bit, creative control over what the write-ups say. Because, believe it or not, people do read the write-ups, and obviously I'm going to read them on the show. So just want to put that out there.
Step up your write-up game.
All right, so he's been doing the illest and I asked if zombies
The
eat
illest
sheep.
is so funny.
What?
I think it was called garbage.
Oh.
The garbagest? I wanted to be the dopest. I asked him on one of the posts, can we be the dopest? I just think it would be fun. I like that word. Very 80s-ish. Not real word. Dopest.
It's like the illest.
Yeah.
The illest. When he said that, I was fucking sitting at my computer at work cracking up laughing.
I feel bad for him, though.
This gonna be the illest fucking dope
Yeah, but
shit.
God, he's trying to
was
think
that
of
real, or was that one of your things?
He's trying to think of creative ways to promote. And
Right, he's doing a
He's
good
not just
job.
promoting one show.
Right.
He's trying to do 12 and have them all be unique.
But you know what, though, dude? Illest is never a word that should be used.
What are you talking about?
You don't say that as a fucking 35-year-old
Yeah, you
dude.
do. I
Like,
am most stealing, and I'm ramen and stealing.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Look, dude, he's been hanging out with them little kids too much.
Oh, what does that
He's
mean?
becoming like an old guy.
What
He's
little
like,
kids?
That's the kind of shit somebody's dad would type in one of those things.
Oh, we couldn't talk about people's kids on this show.
I didn't talk about
only,
the kids. I
Only
just
wish
said he was
death on the
hanging out with
animals.
children, and I think he's becoming so like domesticated that he's like, yeah, what are the kids saying these days? Yeah, that's some ill shit. That's ill. This is the illest show you're gonna get to this week.
Yeah, because if the description on Facebook page is not good, I ain't going to the show.
See, there you go. Tidbits just put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I just try to think if little things that help me, that I think help me as a band and as a promoter, I try to pass it on. Look, pass it on. Everybody should be sharing information to make each other better.
Speaking of which, let's wrap this thing up.
Wrap
Alec,
it up!
We didn't see the end of The Martian, but
Nope.
what is your thoughts so far about
Hey,
it?
I like The Martian. I
Really?
You know what?
You liked it so much
I
you
like
fell
Matt
asleep.
Damon. I was tired.
I liked it.
We went
You
for
liked
8
it?
lockers
I
and I
liked
was
it.
tired.
I haven't
but-
seen it.
It's
I
good.
want to see it.
Did
That
he
was like
die
one
at
of those
the end?
movies I wanted to see.
What's
at the
that?
Did he live or
end. No,
die?
I don't want to hear that.
All right.
Because
Pussy.
I don't want.
Come on,
I
man
don't
up.
want to hear that either.
I'll
because
tell you after we get
All
off.
right, all right.
And look, hey, look, I want to say something. I'm sorry,
What?
but Matt Damon still got it. I don't know how old he is, but he looks really good. I think he's in the same age group as a few other actors, and they're not aging as well as him.
I hate him, dude.
Really?
Really?
He
I
looks
hate
good.
Matt Damon, dude.
He looked
But
really young.
that's why me saying that I like that movie, for anybody, like my friends that know me, man, like they would be shocked. They were shocked actually that I liked it because I hate him. Like I loved all the Bourne books, and I cannot watch those movies because I can't take him seriously as an action hero.
Really?
I refuse to
but
watch
he
it.
was cool. He was kind of funny. You know, he kind of played the character, you think?
The one thing I will say with like The Martian was that why I really liked that movie so much was he was funny.
Yeah, he was funny.
And it went through the whole movie. He was funny through the whole movie. So, and that really helped because, fuck, I want to laugh, dude. Life sucks. I don't want to, like, be watching
And
drama shit when I
really-
have some free time.
I'm sorry. And really good scenery. Like the
What?
picture
I got
looks really good.
the Mars? There's nothing there.
No, dude, they did a good job. I mean, it looked fucking legit. I don't know what Mars looks like, but I mean, it seems like that's
Red.
what that shit would be.
I watched that shit online, so it looked like shit.
I can't lie. I want to bash it, but I thought it was pretty good.
I'm going to watch
I'm
Deadpool
enjoying
tonight.
it.
I want
Really?
to see them.
That's all I'm going to watch when I get home. I'm going to watch Walking Dead, then watch Deadpool before I go to bed.
Nice.
It's the night of the Walking Dead.
We
Walking
also
Dead.
watched a Netflix Watch It Now review of The Experiment, which we also fell asleep in the middle of.
We did. Last night we were all hyped up. We're going to fucking watch the rest of the Experiment. Fell asleep on that bitch twice.
Yeah, it's not a movie to watch if you're tired, but I think it's worth watching. Like, man, you actually learn a lot. It's based on some real ass shit that happened and the things you learn from it. Maybe it'll help you do a little self-analysis to kind of go, oh shit.
It
Like
is a
I gotta
good
be
thinking movie.
I gotta be careful not to get into it.
Oh, Pickle's getting it. Oh, I'm not dying. I'm not dying.
Thanks. Steve, thanks for coming, man.
I thought I got you another
I'm
one.
glad we got to hang out. I cannot wait for Saturday night now. I'm looking
stoked,
forward to
man.
it. Friday night's going to be a good primer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. So I don't have to. I was telling y'all I had to go out of town. Luckily, shit got moved. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'll be out there Friday
man,
night.
that's awesome. Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hell to the. Oh, before we go, man, I wanted to let you know I was listening to the Popcorn Piss and Vinegar. Dude, the Nazi super weapons was one of the favorite things I've seen in the last couple of months.
Oh,
dude.
thank you. How great was that?
Thank you. Like you had something to do with it.
You do know that they have they just released the second season of it now, dude.
Oh, boy.
There's more.
No
now
one
you
made
can
his
get
watch it
nothing
tonight
done
when he
now.
gets home.
Hell yeah.
I feel
man.
inspired for Saturday.
A quick thing about that. I can't believe how many different things of magnitude they had going on at once. They were like so ambitious. It was weird.
Hitler's ambitious motherfucker.
Yeah, we want to build this. How much is it going to take? All of the concrete on Earth.
Let's
do
get
it.
Get it from the Jews.
Exactly. We don't have enough concrete. Throw some Jews in there. Chill out.
Yeah, just use the Jew ash to make some concrete blocks.
Dude, watch out what you do. You're going to end up on death row in this motherfucker.
That's right. With that said, this has been Not Real Radio number 5.
Nope, 4. Sorry.
4.
4.
Tune in next week when we do Not Real Radio 5. House of Goats will be here. Yeah.
We're
Didn't have
excited
enough
for the show. What can
You know
we
what?
do?
I kind of
last
hope she
week.
gets sick again.
Oh, I'm gonna be real sick by Saturday, partner.
The countdown has begun.
Oh yes, it has begun.
I'll
It's
bring
fucking
Egos.
right.
Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, and your podcast app. And go get a podcast app. We've attempted to transcend mediocrity once again. Whether we have or have not, that's up to you. This has been Not Real Radio number 4.